Greetings, Gibbers, and welcome back to another stream. Second intro. Hell yeah. It is I, Red. And we're back with another stream. But yeah, okay, so I thought we would do a little bit of rallying today, honestly. A little bit of abandonware, apparently. Because Sega Rally Revo, or Revo, is apparently abandonware. I did not know this, but you can get it for free and kind of like download it and install it onto your computer if you know where to find it. Which is a little bit interesting. The cool thing with this game is that I remember playing this on like my Xbox 360 when it was like free to download, like a demo or something on Xbox Live. I think that was the case. I believe that this game was like released back in 2008 or something like that. Don't quote me on that though. Feel free to correct me. But essentially it's a different version of Sega Rally 3. I like rallying games. I'm not that much for like the super arcadey stuff, but the thing with this game... Oh, hello. Welcome to the stream, Fur Machine. Actually, let's see. Do my bench work. Do we have binds today? Possibly. Yeah, maybe they sorted them out. I'm gonna like probably like, you know, knock on wood here. But it seems like YouTube sorted out so I can actually use the chat binds now, which is really cool. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I was actually thinking we just like straight jump into it. Wow. You can really tell that I haven't streamed in a while. We're gonna jump straight into it. So we're gonna go like into championship, I was thinking. So we try to beat our way through all these different stages. Now I don't think they have like shit tons of tracks. Same with the cars. It's like only a fine amount of cars that you can select from. Probably gonna go with my default to my Lancer though. I hope everyone is doing well today though, and we're gonna have a little bit of a chill stream. I'm not gonna take the stream too seriously though. I need to use the stream to like get kind of like back into the swing of things. I've been too much depressy and lazy lately, so we need to just do a little bit of streaming here. I do believe you can set it so you can use the controller, which I do hope is going to be the case. The only thing, I don't even know which one. We should keep it off-road, I guess. Settings though, here we go. Manual transmission is very important, I feel, because once you start using manual transmission in various games, you kind of like want to keep using it. That's just how it is. All the different menus and stuff. I have played this game probably at least an hour or two when I was younger, and I started up this game and made sure that it works on stream. That's the only thing I've done here, so it's probably not going to go super well today, I think. We'll see. I also don't know the tracks. I don't know anything. What was impressive about this game is it actually looks really good. Like, here's the thing with Sega, right? These games we kind of like developed, like Sega Rally 2, Sega Rally 3 in this case, which is this. Kind of developed to be arcade games, you know, arcade cabinets that you play at the arcades. And these games, they look surprisingly good. Like, you know, today, like by today's standards, it's not like this is like super impressive or anything. But back then, this was really good. So I like these games. 2, 1. Oh, right. I need to pick out the gears here. So the thing is, since this is like sort of abandonware, it's not super easy to get it like working. I mean, if you know how to modify games and stuff, it's not like it's super tricky or anything like that. But for me, I like to play with like specific kinds of binds. So like in this case, like how I gear up and down, they're not mapped the way I usually play these kind of games. So there's going to be a lot of getting used to here, I think. The gear shift down though is with X on the controller, which I am used to. But handbrake, my handbrake is gear up, and my gear up is handbrake, I believe, which is not great. Also, I think the cool thing with this is that you can actually use different cameras. I don't know if you should have the close one. This is more cool. You can see the car and it looks fancy. Sorry, bro. Let's just keep this, I guess. The thing is, when you play like these arcade games, it's usually easier to have the camera further away from the car because you see more of the track. It's almost like a cheat. Knock him out. Yeah, it says semi-clean. Semi-clean until we don't drive clean. But yeah, if you look at the tracks and stuff, the cool thing with like Sega Rally... Hey, you need to get out of my way, bro. You're a little bit too slow. The cool thing about Sega Rally, right? Is the environments, but also that they have like these like ruts that like end up in the road. Like, can you see like in the track, there is tracks from all the wheels. That's like one of the cool things about this game. Oh, that was a little bit fast. Subaru, eat my dust. Anyways, we're gonna get plenty of time to probably talk about this game in particular once I get a little bit used to controls and stuff. I hope you guys are having a nice Saturday. You know, I believe it's a Saturday. I probably didn't sleep that long. I got my sleep problems, so I barely know which year it is or which day it is. I've been having a little bit more sleep issues lately. Because my neighbors and stuff, you know. Kids running around upstairs, being elephants. As I explained on Discord before, I would say they are feral children. I don't know what their parents are, but they're certainly not taking care of their kids. Super babu. Super babu. Ubu, super babu. I think we got this, right? We only got one more lap here. We had crappy sleep too. I'm sorry to hear. Like, I am really sorry. Like, crappy sleep is such a bummer. It kind of like sets you up for failure for the rest of the day. I sort of semi-managed to beat. Also, do I get time to itch my nose? Yes, barely. I just hit the shrub a little bit. You know, if you bet bad sleep, you cannot set yourself up for success. Because it feels like I'm staying on 6th gear a lot here. Like, almost throughout the entire fucking thing. Try to at least go to 5th every once in a while. Maxing out the car. But yeah, I cheated a little bit. So I just stayed in bed. And I tried to sleep over and over again. So I think I got decent enough sleep. It could be worse. It's just that it was dragged out. Because I stayed in bed for like the entirety of the day. So like my day has been shifted again. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Toes crossed. You know, I don't need to go to work in the upcoming days at least. Someone gets sick or something like that. Because I should be off now for the upcoming days. Should be off now the entire weekend. And I should be off in the beginning of next week. But what do I know? You know, when you plan something, that's rarely how it ends up. This is the last lap. Finish. First easy victory for the boy. Hell yeah. Mitsubishi Last Revolution. I excel. We are winner. That felt good though. We're just gonna continue. I don't know if this is gonna be a game where it like actually saves the progress and stuff like that. Also, let me know. Tell me, please do tell me if the game volume is too loud and it feels like you can't hear my voice. Because then I need to lower it in the game. I already got it like on negative 12 decibels in my streaming software. But you know, it's hard for me to tell. You kind of like need to make... Here's the thing. Streamer problems, right? If you're a good streamer, a good boy, you do like a test stream or like a test recording before you even go live just to test the audio levels on the game that you want to start streaming. And that way, when you do start streaming and you sit around and talk with you guys, you know for certain that, okay, the audio levels are good. They will be able to hear me over the game. But if you're a bad streamer like me and get like inspired to go live and do stuff, then yeah, you need to deal with the shit afterwards. Yeah. That sucks, though. That does suck. But you seem to be working a lot, though. As long as you guys are doing well. I got my snacks and stuff here. Though I don't think I will be eating any chips right now. I have my drinky, though. My Hyper Beast pre-workout drinky. Shall keep me energized. Air show in Canyon. Jet fighters. Actually, I think they have like that sort of thing. So when you drive past a certain area or part of this map, you're gonna see like planes flying over. This is kind of cool. But yeah, we got plenty of races to go, so it's might as well continue doing the driving. Go! Can almost change the second gear again. And now I'm actually with you guys at the start. How about that, huh? Damn, you gear up fast with this car. No, that's actually not inaccurate in any sort of way, because like the gear ratio on the rally cars are actually very, well, they're short for most part. Compared to like a racing car or something like that. Oh, shit. I just feel like majority of this game is going to be stuck in 6th or 5th gear, as it seems right now. But yeah, to you guys that don't follow a lot of rallying stuffs, gear ratios are usually very short on rally cars. And so it can gear up. I think it's a lot about like having a lot of power throughout the gears and also being able to gear up quickly. Because, you know, a lot of rallying takes part on like short, like tight stages, sharp turns and stuff like that. I believe that's the case. There's probably like a better way to explain it. Like, you know, I'm not like an engineer or like a car expert or anything like that. Subaru! Subaru! Fuck are you? So I'll give you a promise as well. I'm not going to stick with the... Ooh. There were airplanes. Oh my god. I'm not going to stick with the Mitsubishi Lancer throughout the entire fucking stream. But, you know, I am very biased towards this car, so it is what it is. There's going to be a lot of Mitsubishi Lancers today. I want to drive a little bit of Subaru and stuff later as well, though. We got plenty of time. It's just a little bit weird, though, because usually most of the, like, rally games and stuff that I've been driving the last couple of years, I had, like listening to, like, the co-driver. I don't have, like, the signs up on the screen that tells me where to drive, but since this is an arcade, should I stick a fifth gear here, maybe? I don't know. Maybe through the puddles, actually. But yeah, with the co-driver signs and stuff like that, I usually don't have them on, and I only listen to the voice, but this is like, you know, an arcade game. They have the co-driver thing. It's part of Sega Rally, really. But it just feels a little bit weird to be driving this, like the controls are completely different. Visually, though, here's the thing. This is one of the reasons why I decided to play it. Number one, haven't really played this game since 2008 or something like that. Haven't played it much, and I'm always interested to play, like, the entire fucking thing. But this is very arcadey, and it's very visually pleasing. So I figured, hey, even though people aren't necessarily into rallying that much on the channel, you know, the few people that followed, yeah, at least it will be visually pleasing to look at, you know, stream-wise. So we can have a chit-chat. I don't need to focus that much on the game, I think. At least not in the beginning. I don't think it's going to be super tricky now. 3 laps. Start right. Oh, fast things. Yeah, I did. It looked pretty neat. So, you know, say what you want about Rockstar and, like, milking GTA and stuff like that and, like, their online shit. But I'm still, like, you know, when it gets released and it gets released PC, I'm probably going to buy it. I'm probably going to play the single-player campaign. You know, do the missions and stuff like that. But I'm not sure how I feel about the online stuff because knowing what they've done with, like, Red Dead and what they did with GTA 5, a little bit nah. But the trailer, it looks really nice. And we're only going to get more, like... I think many channels has already said this, so I'm just going to echo what they already said. But GTA, they tend to deliver on what they put in the trailers. That tends to be a lot how the game ends up looking. You know, Rockstar, they don't end up, like, baiting us like fucking Ubisoft does, you know? We can pull up examples here. But when we look at games, like, you know, they bait us with, like, they put, like, some studios, they put, like, up trailers. And it's like, oh, look how nice the game is. Oh, it's gonna be so cool. And then when we actually get the games, like, in our hands, it's like, well, this game is kind of shit compared to, like, the E3 trailers or whatever. Well, I don't know. Maybe you don't need to. I think it might run decently. Like, if you have a decent computer today in and now, you might not need to upgrade it that much. Because they are developing, the game they are developing now, they're developing on the hardware that exists now, right? So. I don't remember what kind of PC you had. But maybe you need to upgrade though. I'm not saying you won't need to, but I think people might get a little bit too scared. Like, there's gonna be some features, like maybe they enable some, like, ray tracing shit or something like that, and it's like, yeah, if you want to have that on, but you know, if you just put some settings down a little bit, like lower the resolution, you'll probably be fine. I'm not gonna worry. If I'm gonna be honest, like, graphics have, like, gone forward a lot, but at the same time, this could be, like, misunderstood so easily. But the way I'm trying to explain this is, like, graphics feels like they have stagnated a lot over the years. You can... A lot of, like, average usage just using a computer. You can go back and use a computer, like, so fucking old, like, 15 years old. As long it doesn't need to be a monster, but, you know, you can still go online, you can still do stuff, you can still play some basic games. And if you had a, like, top-end gaming computer that's, like, 10 years old, you could technically still run 3D games decently. Like, not the newest titles, get me wrong. But if we make a comparison, I'm not going to go on a rant here, but, like, if you take a 5-year-old gaming PC that you bought for a lot of money, you could still play, like, newer games fairly decently today. There's been some exceptions, like with Alan Wake game and stuff that have been released recently. But go back to, like, 2000. If you bought a good computer 2000 at the millennium, and then you try to play a new game 2005, that computer will be on fire, essentially. Like, it has been differently recently, I feel. I'm not gonna say that's the rule, like, or the law now. I'm not saying that's 100% accurate, you know? I'm just gonna stop talking. Whatever. No one cares, Fred. No one gives a shit. Okay, shifting gears too early now. Like 6,000 RPMs there or something. I think that's when I want to change the gear. Oh, that was a tight turn. That's a very tight turn. But yeah, we're doing the easy races now, so it's not like a problem. It's always fun to upgrade the PC though. I'm not gonna take away from that. You know, I myself, I bought a new graphics card just a couple of months ago, and it's been serving me really well. I'm actually fairly happy with the purchase. There were some weird issues in the beginning, but now it's working really well. And honestly, the streaming part has been working better than expected. I was a little bit concerned for a while. I know I downgraded a little bit because, you know, I went with an AMD card. I'm not gonna say, don't get me wrong here. I didn't downgrade because it was AMD card. I'm just saying that they don't have NVENC encoder, and it's been working really well for me when I've been streaming on my other cards. So giving up on the NVENC felt a little bit weird. Same with rendering and stuff like that. But it has been holding up. It's been doing well. I think I've been just making that generational leap, and it's just, you know, I'm using the AB1 encoder now. I don't know if you guys know this on YouTube. Probably. You might have noticed some of the later streams have been looking like slightly better than what they used to. A little bit at least. That's what my hopes are. And it's because I'm using the AB1 encoder, because YouTube started enabling that, and with the new graphics card it actually has one. So it's been working really well. So I'm using that to encode onto my hard drive, I believe, and I'm using that to stream onto YouTube. And when, you know, we have like racing games like this, it's very helpful. Because you can lower the, you don't need to lower the bitrate necessarily, but like at the same bitrate as you had like the NVENC encoder, it looks really good. I'm trying to read the chat while I'm driving into walls and stuff. Yeah, that works. You're not using your gaming laptop that much then? So what are they giving up on their gaming laptop dreams? I was actually talking with my siblings, and I was like, oh, why don't you get this kind of job if you're like a little bit interested in that? And like, nah, man, I'm not interested in like staying at a hotel for like an entire week and only be home at the weekends. It was like, oh, you know, what was that I said? Like, I need my big PC, like, that's where I live. They're like, why don't you get a laptop? I was like, that's not the same thing. Like, sitting in a hotel with a gaming laptop, that would make me really depressed. It would work for a few weeks here and there, but like not for the majority of the time, you know? It's not the same. Like all my streaming gear and stuff like that. Yeah. Nah, then maybe probably doesn't. You should probably sell it before it lose value in that case. You have this hardware upgrades and stuff, and people move on to newer hardware, and I'm not gonna say it becomes obsolete straight away, but you get the point. It gets older. So if you know you're not using a gaming laptop, then yeah, it's probably a good point in selling it. It wouldn't be quite the same, I think. It was just like not a productivity laptop, but just like a work laptop or something like that. Because they can last for a long time. When you're not using it for the gamings. Can I actually change the gear ratio in this game though? Because some of these tracks, it feels like... Also, I have off-road tires. That makes sense. I felt like it was a little bit weird when I take some turns on the asphalt here. I still feel maybe it's best to have off-road tires. Like, here's the thing. I don't know how many tracks on this game that is like majority asphalt. This feels like a very... quite asphalty track. I've honestly not driven this game with asphalt tires, like regular tires on dirt. I don't know how it feels like. But yeah, that was an easy win too. I wasn't even paying attention. I was just driving into the wall and trying to read the chat. Yay! We actually got a new paint job. Okay, so we got a new car. So that was a full-on win. Should we change car then, guys? Should we go with another car maybe? I think so. We got plenty more races we can do with the Mitsubishi. So we got a new livery. Gotta catch them all. I kind of want to try the Skoda, honestly. Looks a little bit funny. Nah, let's just give it a go. Let's give it a whirl. Settings. It's manual transmission still. That's good. Road. I don't know. Let's go off-road. I don't know what track we're going. Paint livery. We don't have anything unlocked. That's fine. Maybe it is that you need to win like 3 races, or like maybe get... I don't know how many paint liveries. I think every car has 1 paint livery or something. I think. I'm not sure. Skoda, I did not expect I'll drive this. Oh, the start was really fucking bad. I assume most of the cars, they have about the same performance. I would hope. Because if not, I'm gonna be screwed. I'm not good at this game. Ooh, clean turn. Clean turn. That was a box. I ruined someone's fish crate or something. Nah, that's fine. But it looks a little bit fun, doesn't it? Like, I think this is the demo level, if I'm not mistaken, or one of them. Like this jungly whatever. I don't know, are we in like Hawaii or something? I have no idea. This is exactly how I expect Hawaii to look like. Just drive around through huts and stuff in the woods. That's probably not right. I didn't check. Was it Africa? I didn't check. I'm not paying attention, guys. I'm here trying to stream. Yeah. Actually, I haven't eaten yet today. So I think the length of the stream is probably going to depend on how far I can survive without dying of hunger. That's not quite accurate, but yeah. Skoda time. I actually like this camera a lot. Like the onboard cameras like these. Also, that took that turn really fucking bad. They're catching up to us. Can I look back? Is there a look back button? Yeah, there is. Holy shit, I can. Ooh. Ooh. Very nice. Okay, yeah, so A is handbrake. I haven't really used handbrake yet. I don't feel like I got the need yet. Maybe there's gonna be like some tracks later that are even more tricky. See, I tried to gear up there with my handbrake because, as I told you earlier in the stream, the buttons are rebound, so like you gear up with what I usually use as a handbrake, and yeah, vice versa. Oh yeah, I'm not driving super well right now, but this is one of the... I'm not gonna say harder. It's harder than the last tournament, I think. It's almost 7 p.m, yeah. The thing is, though, I stayed in bed for a really long time. Like, I have only, like, had, like, some, roast hip soup. That's about it. Some candies as well. And now I'm having, like, my pre-workout thing. I'm so healthy, I know, right? I'm the healthiest of health. Skoda time, show what's up. Ooh, that's a clean turn again. That's easily the best turn that I've done today. Let's see if we... Easy right. Let's listen to the co-driver a little bit. I think the sharp turn up ahead, isn't it? It's up here. Medium, it's just medium. Oh, carrying more speed. There we go. That's more how you do it in this game. Medium right, careful, 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 careful. Slidey. Actually focusing a little bit on the game for once. How's that? Handbrake turn. I wonder if you should actually like try to like stay in gear and just slide into every single turn. I haven't quite figured out this game yet. Like that. Look at that. It's a very stylish game. Fifth gear. That was pretty cool. That was fun. That was fun. Yeah, I'm not keeping like much track on the time and stuff today. But the thing is, here's the deal. You know, when you know we're going to be off for a few days, it's just like, okay, I'm just going to try to get my sleep. Especially like when there's fucking noisy, annoying children upstairs. I started like browsing around a little bit again. See if I can move or something. You know, moving is quite the undertaking. Not looking forward to move. But if I see something really nice, I might like go for it. What I do like about the place where I live now, though, is that the rent is cheap. Good rent and stuff. Easy right. Oh, the roads are actually wet. Road narrows, that's fine. Bye, Peugeot. Never mind. Hi, Peugeot. See if we can get this cart. Ah, they're a little bit lucky. They don't want me to pass. Easy left, easy right. Jump. Over jump even. I mean, I don't know if we could go under the jump necessarily. Wouldn't it be cool if there's some random person you're sitting, it's like, hey, I wonder if some poor soul 15, 16 years later is sitting and streaming this older rally game, arcade rally game on YouTube. Maybe I can join. I don't think this is like necessarily one of the more popular games that they will find on YouTube, that's for sure. But I kind of like these games. Like, I don't think I'm necessarily like a racing rally channel or anything like that on YouTube. But we do have a few like racing games that I've been streaming, I think. Or they car varied kind of games. And I like it because the thing is, when you play games like these, this is not like I need to focus on what the sound is. I can just like crash into the wall and it keeps me busy. Nice visuals and stuff like that, but I can still engage with the chat, you know? Some games I don't necessarily feel like I can just sit and talk and like engage with the chat the same way. Like, I'm not focusing on the game whatsoever. Because that's the kind of game it is. Like, if I want to drive really well, I need to. Well, sure, but yeah. It kind of is, yeah. Now, maybe for some people, like, they're good at other games and stuff. Like, maybe, like, if they would be playing, like, a rally game or driving game like this, like, even, like, an arcade one, maybe they aren't not used to the controls, so, like, how to control cars and stuff like that, and maybe it would be more of a focusing task for them. It's the same, like, if I would play some kind of games that others are really good at, then maybe they can just not think about it and just talk. But, you know, to me, like, just holding a controller and, like, changing gears every once in a while and going around corners, like, it's not too straining on my brain. We are winning, that's for sure. The Skoda is holding up. The Skoda is doing a good job. It's not the coolest Skoda, though. There's, I think this one is a little bit newer than the one that I used to watch when I was younger in the WRC. I don't know, it's called Octavia? Or is this just a different Octavia? I don't remember the names of them. Sorry, Skoda fans. But yeah, it's one of those, like... well, I'm gonna say it's one of the peaks for me when I was watching rallying and stuff when I was younger. They had different, slightly different cars, like the older ones, I think. If I remember correctly. But whatever. They're all cool. I really like the cars in this game. They're kind of like the cars I care about a little bit. I'm gonna say, like, to me, I might upset some people now when I say that. But like WRC nowadays and like the kind of cars they have and stuff, I feel like it's just like character. They all have like these sort of hatchbacky kind of cars, and it all feels kind of like a little bit boring to me. No offense. You know, rallying is still cool and all, but I don't care as much as I used to when I was younger. I wonder if you need to win a championship with the car in order to unlock the livery, or if it's just that you need to win 3 times. I'm not read up enough about it, but maybe we unlock a livery for this car too. Second gear, and then rev it a little bit more, rev it a little bit more, rev it a little bit more. Still feel like I'm falling behind though. Hello Virtual, welcome to the stream. Guys, join us. I think everyone deserves a welcome, so I'm actually gonna let go off the gas and do that. I have such confidence in my driving abilities that I will catch up with them. And if I'm going to be completely honest, that's not what I meant. I just mean that these levels and this difficulty level is not as hard as it's going to be later, so I'm not worrying. Hopefully you're doing well today. Welcome to the stream this chill weekend. Oop. Is that a tactic? Like do a wall tap or bounce? I don't know. I'm not a Sega rally expert. Go inside a little bit. Let's try one lap like this. Very long is right. Got you on the inside. Oh, ho, ho, yeah, baby. I was gonna drive a lap like that. Yeah, I forgot. Oh, this might be a handbrake turn, actually. That's kind of cool. This game looks good, though. Maybe the sound department isn't as strong as it could be, but, like, it looks really good. Yay, I'm glad. What were you having for nums, by the way? Was it good nums today? Well, I'm actually falling behind a little bit here. Maybe I should focus just a little bit, a little bit more. Woo! Okay, I cannot overlap. But yeah, this camera is OP. Hello, Mitsubishi. I'm right behind you. Got you on the outside. I think I'm missing my gears here. I should stay on 5th. 4th is kind of worthless. In our case. Ooh, heli pooper. But yeah, I like this game. So it's a treat. It's a visual treat to drive around in this game. Like the stages look really well. And that's kind of like Sega's strong suit when it comes to like Sega Rally. Like Sega Rally 2 looked really good as well, like for the time. I remember I played quite a lot of Sega Rally 2 on a Dreamcast. I don't remember who had it. It wasn't ours. That's one of those, like, if I ever, like, found, like, a used Dreamcast for, like, a good price and it had, like, Sega Rally 2, I would probably consider buying it because, yeah. I don't know how I feel about the handbrake in this turn, though. Because the cars are, or this game. The cars are so slidey by default, right? So I don't know if I get use of it. I'm not gonna focus on the handbrake, honestly. Unless I get desperate, I guess.
Long, easy right.
Meat. Cordon bleu. I'm not fully sure. It's fine, though. As long as you had the good noms, right? Also, I'm crashing into things. It's the last lap! I actually need focus. I was just crashing into every single wall.
Medium right. Maybe. Medium right.
Okay. No, not like that. Don't get me wrong, guys. That's not what I meant. I meant like K as in taking the turn and getting somewhere. Oh, damn it. YouTube, please. Oh, Red getting cancelled compilation. It's absolutely not what I meant, okay? Okay? Good. It was actually, when I saw that it was the last lap, it was right off it went over the finish line, so we do have plenty of time here, it's fine. That turn is really nice, though. I like that, the long sweeping asphalt turn. Woo. It's nice to take. Okay, fourth gear is enough on those really sharp corners. Let's take this later, like this. Stay in fifth. Yeah, fifth is enough there. Long and medium left, maybe. What are you maybeing about? Okay, this track was probably the trickiest one yet. Like some of these turns, I'm not driving well, but we did win anyway. Finish! Not by a long shot though. Hell yeah! We have 100% win streak. 100%. We are winning all the things. Oh, there's some older cars too. Congratulations, new league unlocked. Professional league. I like that. Ford Focus. Okay. So we got these two. I don't know. I think these are different ones. Because if we go back here. Yeah, so we have amateur league, professional league, and expert league. And we're in the amateur league now. And we have locked the clubman's... No, actually. Okay, so we unlocked another league. But here's the thing. I think we should continue with the amateur league and just do all of them at once. GG's! Fucking easy. Tasty fruit punch pre-workout thing. Yeah, this as well. So we got Canyon, Alpine, and Safari. Alpine. Tropical, it's called. That was the one with the huts and stuff. Alright, so now we're driven the Skoda. Did we unlock the livery for that one, though? I don't know if we did. We have driven the Lancer, though. We have driven the Skoda. We might as well continue with the Ford Focus, right? Why not? Just stick with off-road. Keep it simple. Oh, there's actually more liveries here. I wonder if they have, like, the cool, like, Colin McRae livery on these. Carlos Sainz actually drove the same livery as well. There's probably one more guy. I don't remember. We'll see. There's actually a little bit funny when it comes to, like, these rally cars and stuff, because, you know, some games, they have the rally cars. They can get licensing for the cars, but they can't get the license for, like, the livery. I find that very interesting. Like, they're so uptight about the livery, too. I mean, to some extent, I understand, but it sucks, because some games, like, they can't get the rights to use a specific, like, type of livery for a car. Might be the case over here, too. Go! I might want to give a go and try and see. And... No, I'm just kidding. If holding the accelerator, like, lighter, like, not full 100%, if that helps in the beginning at start. Because my starts are kind of shit. Compared to the AI, that is. Like, kind of shit. Like, very shit, actually. I'm looking forward to driving the Porsche, though. The 206. I always find that car a little bit fun. It's a right. It's a lot. I'm gonna focus now, because I am in a Ford Focus. Funny. I'm kidding, guys. Okay. It's all for the commentary. It's all just so you can hear my annoying voice constantly. That's why I'm talking all the time. There's probably gonna be someone bumping into the stream in the future. And it's like, oh, someone actually played and streamed this game for a few hours? I'm gonna watch it. And then internet's like, oh shit, it has commentary. God damn it. My day is ruined. Here I thought I found a new stream of the game. Bap. Be nice now. Be nice. You can't do the bappings when I'm driving. That's irresponsible. Is it not? This track is nice. But this is an American track, I think. Canyon. It's meant to be the American one, I believe. I wonder how many different variations they have of the tracks. Medium right, maybe. What do you mean? Either you know or you don't know, game. The game is a little bit funny. Icky. All Americans hated that. All Americans disliked that. This co-driver is not very helpful. When you're doing rallying, you can't give a call out and then say maybe. I think like that's probably very frowned upon. I could be wrong though. I don't have the experience as a co-driver, but I believe you need to give very specific call outs to the driver. It's just like easy right. Maybe. It's like, wait, what do you mean maybe? 160 miles per hour through a corner. It's like, that was not maybe. That was a hard right. God damn it. Crashed into a tree. Yeah, maybe you. Ooh, slidey. That was a nice turn. We did that one well. There's one tricky turn up here. I think it's this one, right? There's the 5th gear. Failed. Yeah, we failed that turn. Or rather, I failed that turn. I'm not going to put the responsibility on you guys. It's my fault. Okay, maybe that one. Because you come into the turn and you don't have the angle to turn in. So maybe that will be a handbrake turn, actually. Maybe there is a purpose of the handbrake. What do I know? I saw the hands of the driver in the car just shaking like crazy. Too much sugar, maybe. I don't know. Okay, this looks like a snow track. It is. It is for style points. 1. Okay. Okay, not full acceleration. I don't know if it was just because we're asphalt, but that start there was... The beginning. The early stage of the start was really good. The second part, not so much. They caught up really fast. I think those people working at, like, factories in... You know, where maybe child labor is more common, then efficiency is very important. You know? Otherwise they get... I was gonna say the whip. That's uncool, Red. Don't make jokes about those sort of things. We're gonna cancel you again. Does he remember that when I worked at the chainsaw factory? Fucking hell days. Oh, it's so slidey. Obviously, because it's like ice and snow everywhere. I mean, that's fair. Donkey Kong. He's the DK. You know what that means, right? I don't know. Donkey Kong. Drift King. No, I'm the Rally King. I'm doing the rallying on the snow. Okay, so this is just snow and asphalt then? Ah, yeah. Thank you, game. I feel like you just will probably have a little bit more grip in some of the turns if you have asphalt. I feel if you have asphalt tires, that might make more of a difference when you go up in the leagues. Like over here, like in these amateur leagues, maybe it doesn't matter as much. But I'm curious. I am actually kind of curious how tricky or how much I'm gonna struggle with some of the later, like, championships here. But yeah, the sounds could have been probably a little bit better. I'm not gonna complain too much though. I'm having a good time. This game is very nice. It looks nice. Look at that. There's an air glider thingy. Thingy. We got this. How do you change again? It's this one, yeah. Need focus. Ooh. Caution! There's snow! Fucking caution! Too much. I can keep so much more speed for that turn. It's coming for us! Woo! I feel like I'm probably gonna stick to the same camera throughout the most of the stream, but every once in a while I'm gonna change this one to change things up a little bit. For fun. Yeah, I got this. One more lap, boys. One more. So I got a question actually for the stream. I'm not the kind of person who like gets like uptight about stuff, but I just want to know, what do you consider? If someone would say dudes, like, what's up, dudes? Would you consider that gender neutral? I'm just curious what people's takes on that are, because to me, I kind of like, in my brain, like, you know, it's kind of like, yeah, it is kind of like guy-ish. But if someone would show up to a group of people and say, what's up, dudes? I feel like it would be to everyone. You know, it just wouldn't be to the guys, you know? Yeah, exactly. No one's sensible. But I'm curious, like, do you feel like it's like just neutral, or is it just... So I can see myself using like just dudes to a group of people, no matter who they are, you know? I would have more of a problem if anyone would get like offended, you know, in general. Oh, that's interesting how it would work. So snow is... I wonder if because the ruts, though, like in the snow, if they actually matter. Maybe they do. So if you drive in the same area where other cars have driven before, you actually get more grip. That would make... Would it make sense, though? I'm not sure it does. Maybe a little bit, actually. Maybe on the snow. I'm not going to question. Finish! But yeah, like, I just feel like you could call everyone dudes, you know? Just something I thought about. I think I read like a post somewhere on Reddit or something like that a while back about it. 2, 1, go! Yeah, maybe. If I'm gonna be completely honest, if it was a person that I cared about a little bit, and their opinions matter to me, but if it's someone just showing up and being rude about it, I would have even less reason to talk to them or care about it. Some people sometimes I feel get offended just for the sake of being offended and getting attention. People are gonna hate me for that probably, but yeah, be respectful to one another. That's all I have to say. I don't necessarily need to say that, you know, people they need to earn respect or anything like that, because that's kind of like shitty as well. Depends a little bit on the situation. But just your average person on the street, just behave and stuff. Not everyone needs to be perfect. It's like me, the subject now is just like, oh, you gotta have serious kind of conversation when you're like doing the game thing. Whatever comes out of your mouth, right, is probably not gonna be very thought through and very well delivered. Yeah, it is. But I think that that's kind of thing, like you need to hang with the kind of group of people, you know, kind of works. It's my opinion, like if I would hang with a group of people and one of like if I would show up in the room and say, oh, what's up, my dudes, and someone would like, instead of like talking with me afterwards and being like, oh, you know, I don't quite feel like I wouldn't be called a dude or something, like we're part of the dude gang or whatever, and that would make sense. But if someone would get like upset and sourpuss about it and like try to play the offended card, there's different ways you can sort of deal with it. So like the whole victimizing and like getting offended sort of card, I hate that shit. You can be respectable in different ways. You can understand, be understandable. I'm having issues reading the longer posts. Yeah, it's kind of silly when you put it that way, yeah. But you can kind of take that about anything. It doesn't need to be like who they are in that sort of sense. You know, you can take religion, right? Oh no, we're talking about religion too on the stream. Nah, I like to be laid back, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, it's the kind of thing where there are people who can be part of a specific religion. Like we can take Christianity because he's the one to talk about, I feel like. There could be Christians that are very chill and very nice and easy to go talk to, easy go to people. And there could also be the kind of Christians that are not very easygoing and not very nice and actually kind of bad people. So, you know, just because what you are and what you identify as doesn't like make you the person, you know? No, I am the Church of the Spaghetti Monster. Pastafari is the only religion that matters.
Right. Maybe.
Prove me wrong.
Medium right.
I don't allow any other religion in the chat.
Bridge.
Bridge.
Very long. Medium right.
Imagine that.
Water.
Yeah. You can't prove them wrong. It's the only religion that matters. It's the only real one. It's the one true religion.
Easy right. Easy left.
Easy right, easy left.
Easy left. Easy right.
There we go.
Finish.
Finish. Like, I'm such an anti-YouTuber in every single way. The kind of subjects you should, like, never talk about on stream, like, fucking religion, politics, whatever else. Like, on this stream, it's just like, oh, whatever, let's just talk about it. My streams suck, my content suck, my commentaries suck, and we're going to talk about everything that makes everyone offended. Do you guys have any suggestions what we're going to talk about next? Church of Red. Sure, let's also start a cult here. So it looks like I'm so full of myself. And then people can get that to hate on too later. Nah. Ooh, purple livery. Oh my god. But it's like one of those things, right? Like older content, older streams. When people go back, like you can sort of like see that it doesn't necessarily be streaming. So let's have a little bit serious conversation here. In between the rallying. But you know when people are having like streams or they're posting videos or they're posting comments online or something, and it's like later on, let's say they get big or they have lots of followers or doing some kind of event or something, and people dig up stuff on them and they quote whatever they were saying, and it's like this bad thing, like maybe they were super racist or something like that. I always feel like that conversation, like whenever I say something, like for example when we were talking about like the going into a room and saying like what's up dudes, and we start talking about what people identify as and all sort of stuff. I just feel like this is one of those things where it's like, people go, oh, that red guy, he's such an asshole. Look what he said on this stream. He said like KKK, and then he went on and talked about whatever. Yeah, I mean, if it's bad, I think it's like, if people are aware of things that happen, that's fine. But like canceling for specific XYZ things, it's really hard because obviously you can't take things and group them up with other situations, because no situations is English motherfucker. But yeah, no situation is quite the same. So you know, something that someone did might not be exactly the same to something that someone else did. But the whole canceling thing, I'm not that much for it. Like I don't mind reading up about some things, but I try to make my own elaborated or educated opinion about specific people if I really feel a specific way about them. Like if it's someone I care about or someone I follow or whatever, like I like to read up a little bit about it, but like in some cases when someone is trying to throw shit, you can kind of figure out what is what. But you know, I'm part of the problem. Like sometimes when I read news, I'm very quick to assume like, oh, this must be the case. I'm not gonna do the whole fake news things, but you get the point. Like everything you read everywhere is not always true. So you need to like double check your sources and different pages and whatever else. This world is certainly not perfect. I'm not perfect either. No one really is. But we can try to be better, right? A little bit cheesy when I put it that way though. Holy hell. Why should I bring the cheese to the stream? No one asked for cheese, Red. But yeah. No. I think it's important though that even there's a difference between just being a straight up asshole and trying to start drama and just having a conversation on the stream, you know? Pro Jared, he sounds so familiar. He wasn't a Minecraft streamer, like, or Let's Player. Who the fuck's Pro? I don't remember who Pro Jared is. Do care to remind me. Okay, so we did make it through Amateur League. That's pretty damn sweet. Professional League, I do believe that difficulty is gonna ramp up here. So I think they ramp up the difficulty depending on which league you're in, not like the tracks. So that's cool. We have leveled up, my friends. Let's go. Okay, so we have driven driven the Lancer. We have driven the Skoda. The Ford Focus. Time for Peugeot, my friends. I don't know. Let's just continue with off-road until it doesn't work anymore. That's what I feel. Nintendo stuff. I mean, I've probably seen a few of his videos back in the day, right? But yeah, I can't quite put it... I think I know how he looks like. Okay, say no more. Yeah, let's... Specific... Okay, so I have one request here. I think there's a filter in the chat, but... You know how YouTube operates, so thank you for putting it that way. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about, but that's like... So many people being accused of that. We're gonna go with off-road, though. It's sucky though for the few. I don't know. Most cases, I believe, like when some of those big people get to that point, there probably is some merit to some of the accusations. So I'm not gonna say it's probably not true, but yeah, it sucks still. Like because I know there's probably quite a lot of people that get accused of those things, but you know it's not all 100% exactly what it seems to be. Even I have. There's been people that have been trying to accuse me of stuff as well, and it's really fucking annoying. And you know, you don't pull up that card. Like, I honestly think that some people, if they don't have, like, good proof that something actually happened, and that it took place, because it's become this sort of, like, cancel culture thing, and it's really fucking damning to someone if they get accused of that. Hello, Daxern, welcome to the stream. You should get a welcome message. No, they don't. I've sort of like, I do care about what people think and what people hear about me and stuff like that, but the thing is, I don't know. I don't know, like, if someone would try to accuse me of that sort of stuff and, like, try to make a big deal out of it, like, I don't know, like, I sort of, like, lost faith in humanity a long time ago. Welcome to the stream. Why do I get a welcome? I mean, thanks. Hello, Stag. Welcome to the stream. Damn, we're getting all the people joining now. Very cool. Everyone wants to see the rallying. I mean, that's true. We've been a little bit late, though. We've been streaming for how long? We've been streaming for almost an hour or so. I appreciate the welcome, though. But yeah, it's the kind of thing, like, I don't know how much I could even bother to care. Obviously, if someone is, like, completely trying to, like, demolish whatever online activities I try to do, like my streaming and my YouTube, like, it would suck. It hurts. But, yeah, they're usually more, like, if there's proof, there's proof, that kind of thing. But if there's no proof and people just trying to make accusations, then, you know, they suck. Sad beings. One of the better starts, though. I don't know, but it feels like they always get away. Like, we get the start decently, and then they just get boost from nowhere, and they're fast. I'm probably gonna get annoyed at that, because they just seem so damn fast after a while. 206, show what's good? Yeah, these cars, like these different cars from, like, this era of rallying, they have so much character. That's what I wanted to say before. They have these different shapes, and they look so nice and stuff. Sorry. Using the 206 as an air brake or whatever. Or not an air brake even, just a regular brake. Yeah, no, that's the case. You've been here from the start, but you're not said anything? How dare you? How dare you? Well, in that case, welcome to stream anyway. I appreciate the support of you being around in the stream. Fishy lurking. Yeah, the fishy sure be lurking. Staggy lurking. But yeah, okay, so I'm gonna try to move away from that subject, though. Like, it's a fed-up subject for this stream for now. It's my fault, though. I kind of got into it, sort of. But, you know, it's a conversation piece. Here's the thing. If you're, like, on YouTube and doing streamy stuff, like, you know, you can get famous by either being super good at something or just doing controversial things all the time. So you can cover controversial subjects or do controversial things. I don't like that. I don't, because it's clickbaity stuffs, you know? There are some people out there I'm just jumping on them. But yeah, you know, they wouldn't say anything, they wouldn't engage. But if there's all of a sudden like something juicy going on, then it's worth talking about, you know? That's just how we are, like, as humans. And so they show up and they start talking, and yeah, if you want to chat talking about something, do something really stupid, say something really stupid, and all of a sudden you got lots of chatters. It's like, yay, I'm not lonely anymore, even though everyone is hating me. Well, in one case, you're kind of being a troll then, yeah, because you're you know, doing it intentionally. I mean, yeah. I looked at the chat and it's just straight into the wall. It does, sure. But I think, you know, it can kind of snowball a little bit as well. You don't need... If you're an absolute nobody and you get like no interactions at all, and then all of a sudden you make something controversial happen, or you cover a controversial thing, there's got to be someone caring. Like, you don't need to be correct, you know, you don't need to be right about the subject, you know, you just need to cover it. And all of a sudden everyone's like, yeah, well, fuck this guy, or yeah, you're right about that guy, he's such an asshole, or whatever. Yeah. So it's kind of like if you see like those channels covering like news or drama or whatever it is, it's an easy way to get views or clicks. Because it's the things that are happening currently, and people are very opinionated. They're fueled by opinions. Yeah. And there's always something happening online too. But there's always like some famous person, or... Yeah, essentially we're just explaining what news are to some extent. Because the moment there's nothing like big happening in the world that's like worth covering, or if there's like covering it for a long time... Man, I'm covering all my corners today. But, you know, like if we're talking about, you know, fighting between nations, like warrior stuff, that kind of thing. You know, for example, like the viruses that we had going on, like news sources, they get fed up because they covered them for like a year. And then, like, even if the thing is still happening, and even if the thing is still bad, they just stop writing about it, stop writing about other stuff, because people are tired to read about it and hear about it, yeah? Okay, that's a good one. We can have a little bit of a break here, like in this exit sequence thing of the rally. I do have quite a lot of YouTubers I do like. Funny enough, like, for someone that posts a lot of game videos and stuff, I don't follow many, like, Let's Play or playthrough channels myself. Because when it comes to gaming, like, if I want to play something, I try to play it myself, and then I just leave it as is. But yeah, favorite YouTubers? Nah, okay, nah, we can skip that. But oh, I kind of want to tab out now, but at the same time I don't. I do have favorite. I kind of want to tab out. Okay, let's check here. I think I've talked about it before. I'm not gonna show on the screen though. I'm just gonna do a quick tabby out. I hope the game doesn't crash, because I'll get really fucking sad. We go here. We open up a YouTube tab. And I'm gonna go into here. So I follow some tech channels, clearly. There's this guy called Jimmy Broadbent. He does sim racing. Really nice guy. You can check him up on YouTube. He managed getting so far. Like, he's been sitting in like streaming and posting videos from his like shed in his like parents' backyard. And he's become an actual racing driver from doing sim racing online, and it's really cool to be following his channel. He seems like such a genuine and fun guy. But other than that, there are like what other kind of channels? I mean, I follow like Hardware Unbox, Linus Tech Tips, stuff like that. Another channel I follow for a long time is called Scotty Kramer. He's like a BMX guy, professional BMX rider. Sadly, like, I think it was like 2018 or something like that. Maybe later. I don't remember. He were like in an accident. So he broke his neck and stuff like that. And, you know, I've been following like his recovery and how he continued like post BMX. Like, I'm not even that much into BMX. So, Dark Viper AU. Let's see. I recognize the name. Yeah, I recognize that guy. I can't say I watched many of his videos, but I do recognize the channel, yeah. Especially like for some of his GTA stuff. What is it else? Where is he? I follow like Jared Dines, guitar player. Very good channel too. Some of the stuff that he posts on that. There's one favorite channel I have as well. Like, this is more like bedtime story content kind of thing. Don't play this video, please. Joe Scott. Highly recommend that channel. He makes a like science-y kind of video, cover like science-y stuff. Very good content. But yeah, that's just like some recommendations on quicker. I have more on my subscription feed. But yeah, my subscription feed is like very random with lots of different stuff. But surprisingly, what I don't have on my subscription feed is like lots of let's play, gameplay kind of things. I get fed up by my own content. ASMR. Sorry guys, I hate ASMR. I hate that entire thing. Especially like the ASMR that you see like on Twitch and stuff like that. I fucking hate it, and I hate it with my entire soul. But if you mean like ASMR, like people just talking about subjects stuff, I understand that part. Like maybe you just want a voice to listen to when you like rest or something. That's fine. But when you're talking about like noises and stuff like that, it's cringe as hell. I hate it. Sorry to anyone that loves that stuff, but I hate it personally. That I could do. Probably. It's for my Patreon, okay? Subscribe to my Patreon and you get bedtime stories. pay $10 a month and you get... Hell yeah. Let's go. Nah. I thought about it though. Like, you know, if I would actually get like big enough and I would have like people following, like I'd be like, okay, I could probably consider getting a Patreon, but I'm so disorganized when it comes to posting stuff and being active that I don't think I could follow it up. But I could probably do it like once or something in the future. I could just like post a random one. I don't even know what that is. A yogurt rally loudly? Do you mean what we're doing now because we're rallying and you're just being loud and obnoxious? Let's continue. I think I got a little bit off course here. No pun intended with the rallying here, but like we just I lost track of everything. This is a new track, right? It's icy and cold. Yeah, okay, so you need to hold like the accelerator a little bit. I was using the handbrake again to change my gear. I suck. Ooh, this is... What the hell is that Mitsubishi doing? Is he drunk? I think the Mitsubishi is drunk, guys. That one Jackass video. No, but here's the deal, guys. I kind of been looking a little bit and like expanding what I'm posting on YouTube. Like, I posted the Halloween stream as a video because I wanted to keep it like similar to all the other Halloween stream videos I posted in the past. So, you know, it's an actual sorted out for the audio a little bit. It's higher quality entire video. I posted one of those videos. Didn't get any reach at all. Like, it didn't get posted to 80 feet. Like, it got drowned by YouTube entirely. And I think the reason is because it's, number one, it's a long video, like 4 hours or something, if not longer. And the second thing is that there's like violence and it's a horror game and it's bloody, scary. So YouTube was like, ah, fuck this video. Just dug it down completely. And I like the effort I spent with that is like rendering all the time. I could just kept it as a VOD on YouTube and that would have been better. So I kind of lost track a little bit. So I've been exploring some other videos. I was like, oh, okay, let's do a dub on this old Lion King thing, or let's do this like that's a wall. Yep, that's a wall, Red. Let's do oh, what the fuck is it called? Iron Lung. Like, read that letter in Iron Lung. Use your voice a little bit. That was fun. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm not gonna force you to watch it. That's completely fine. Okay, so I can't speak and Stag can't spell. We make a good combo here. You like the car stuff though, Virtual, don't you? You're here in the rally street. Long, medium, left. It's a very interesting track, this one. So that means we probably might bump into some more tracks later that we haven't driven. I do appreciate that. Variation is really nice in a game like this when it's all about like environments and stuff. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. The cars are kind of cool though. You got to admit the cars are kind of cool. Oh yeah. I do remember Vice City. I do remember getting Vice City when I was like 8 or something like that. You know, because an 8-year-old should be playing Vice City. And playing it on my sister's PlayStation 2. And it was my game too. keep in mind, it wasn't like my sister bought it or something like that, or someone else in my family. No, no, it was me. I bought it. I got the money and I bought it. Or I think I got my parents to buy it for me, actually. It's a bit funny. It's a bit funny to me because, like, I had such a slack time when it comes to, like, adult-rated games growing up. My parents didn't care at all what I was playing. You know, I turned out all right. No, but I feel like if I ever got kids, I would probably be just as slack as well, honestly. It's not necessarily the violent games that is the problem. It's the parents themselves and, like, the parenting and, like, just... Yeah. I think my parents did pretty good parenting, if I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, playing Vice City as a 5-year-old, that's very interesting too. I guess we're all fucked up then. Yeah, but the thing with Vice City though, it's such a colorful game. I think I said this to my friend, I believe, when we were talking a little bit about GTA 6, right? So it helps. Like, if you compare, like, I know Vice City is newer, but if you compare Vice City to GTA 3, it's not that much difference between the two. Sure, you had, like, helicopters and stuff like that and other things, but... I think one of the main reasons why I feel like Vice City was so much more fun than GTA 3 has to do with the colors. It was just so much more colorful, you know? I mean, that's fair too. There's a lot of games I played when I was younger and I had no fucking idea what the game was talking about. I think I talked about this on the stream before, but I might just bring it up for the lols. I don't know, I don't remember which one, so it doesn't matter. But one of the main things that I remember, because I figured it out when I got, like, a little bit older, as I mean, like, just a year or something later. I remember when I got my Game Boy Color, and I got, what was it? Pokemon Gold and Blue that I played on my Game Boy Color. Keep in mind, as a kid, I think I was like 7 or something. Or was it 8? I remember. I think I was 7. I knew what fire was. I almost knew, like, how fire was spelled. But for some reason, whenever I was like reading the text in the game and they were talking about, like, let's say fire or fire Pokemon, I read it as Fire. I don't know why. And the funny thing is, like, Fire is like fish. It's like it's like a nickname for fish in Swedish almost. But yeah, I didn't know that. And then I figured it out. It's like, it just dawned on me, like, a year later or something like that, when I was reading the conversations the NPCs were having in English in text. And I was like, wait a second. And I was like, yeah, I've been reading this wrong the entire fucking time. What even is that? I felt so stupid. That was probably one of those times when, like, I actually felt like an idiot as a kid. But, you know, I felt an idiot in my own privacy. So, you know, that was good. You know, kids back then, you know, we didn't speak English to each other back in school and stuff like that. I feel like I'm having, like, a break every single time we get to, like, this end screen here. But we got one more race here in this, like, tournament thing or championship. Not championship, but league. Whatever you want to call it. Back in Switzerland or something like that. Okay. It's really sensitive, though. The throttle in this game. I mean, you go full on blast anyway. That's fine. No bottle? Come on, I would never do that. I at least have a little bit respect, you know? having like a piss bottle next to the stream and just, like, sit and talk to people as you're taking a piss. I mean, it's dedication, though. I'm not gonna be too harsh. Like, if someone is doing, like, a challenge or something and it's just like, okay, I'm gonna sit and play this game non-stop, then yeah, sure, but, like, yeah, it doesn't feel right to me. It's the same thing. Like, I don't think I could pull myself to sit and, like, stream naked. That would just feel so wrong to me. Tops underwear, maybe. And no one would know about it. But, like, you know, yeah. Good content, sure. You got a point. You got a point. Yeah, I'm a little bit far behind here now. Oh, shit. I was reading the chat. So, okay. Just to make something very clear here, my friends. If I crash into the wall a lot, it's not necessarily because I'm bad at driving. It's because I'm actually reading the chat at the same time. This game allows me to crash into the wall a lot, though, so it's not a big deal. Damn. Yep. Nah, I mean, I think this game is pretty generous. I certainly don't feel like they're magnetic. I feel like I would have complained about that a long time ago because I tend to be very complainy when I'm streaming. But keep in mind, since we're having a chill stream now, and this game is like very generous and not like super tricky yet, it's pretty easy, if I want to put it that way. I haven't complained. It has been very complaint-free stream. Like, I haven't attacked the game for being shit or something like that. And I tend to do that a lot. So, maybe I'm just in a good mood today. Maybe that's a... Nah, who am I kidding? I'm not in a good mood. I'm very good at that. I can sit and stream. And I can be social. But I can woke up and have a shitty day. Because usually when I have such a shitty day that I don't stream, I don't stream. I tend to at least be in a decent mood enough so I can stream. Also, there's one lap left, and that guy is quite far ahead, so I need to focus a little bit more now. All that matters is fun. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere and anywhere at all. Down there in the deep blue sea. Or something. I don't even remember the lyrics, honestly. Okay, focus now. We're close. That car's fast, but I'm faster. Block him. Tactical. Okay, we got it. Now it should be fine. Medium left. I honestly feel like that was like a hard right and hard left. Or hard left, hard right, or whatever. That was medium. Or whatever. That's rude. That's rude, though. Very, very rude. Twist someone's dick. Sometimes I want to break more than is necessary. Like these... I can feel like this track later... When we get to like the harder difficulties, I feel like this is gonna be bad. I was very slow there. But yeah, another win. A clean win. Also, the people on the side of the track, they're actual 3D models. They're just not paper. I appreciate that. Okay. I also realized that you can see what kind of tires that the other guys have. Congratulations, a new car unlocked the quick race. Ooh. A fancy super duper car. Andorra Racer. I don't even know what that is. I'm clueless. Oh, yeah. Watch out for the rubber band, though. Okay, so we got the first part of this tournament. Wait, these are tournaments, like, and there's championships are all free, I think. Oh my god. Interesting place to do rallying. Yeah, we're going next. Okay, we have done the 206. Which kind of livery did you get? I didn't even pay attention. Maybe we didn't get a livery. Ford Focus. Skoda. We only have two cars left here. I think we're gonna go with this Citroen, actually. Whatever. Off-roading. Off-roading all day, every day, my friends. Sega. That's a boat. Cool. Let's get this. Decent start, but I'm still falling behind. I honestly don't know what to do in order to catch up with the guys in the beginning. I think it's just how the game is made, honestly. They're made to pull away in the beginning. Whoa, it's very tight here. Holy shit. Stick in the tracks of the other cars. I think that might be faster. Outside. Oh, yeah. I'm already in second place. Whoa. There's so much snow here. Holy shit. I think the off-road tires was probably the right call. Easy right, he says. Ow. Ow. Easy left. Easy something. Easy, easy, easy. I feel like using the boat would probably be a bad idea. I don't think it's faster than the rally cars. That's just me, though. Differing opinions. I used the handbrake turn. Holy shit. Angry boy. Very angry. Just try to drive straight into us. There's nice scenery here, too. But yeah, this is totally an off-road tires track. No way you want to have, like, regular tires on this. Oh. Caution, yeah. I think off-road is for snow as well. It must be. Oh. Yeah, I'm driving here. Not very well, but I am driving. Oh, no. It is very slippery. Who would have thought that snow is slippery, right? Who would have guessed? No, Scooter. Hello, Scooter man.
Easy right. Easy right. Easy left.
But yeah, I think I said it before, but I'm gonna say it again. I really appreciate like the different environments and like how they look. Like in normal, like typical rally games, you don't drive through environments like this. Like that's what they do. You know, it's an arcade game. It's meant to be fun. It's meant to look nice. Hectic, fast rallying. I think the Sega Rally does that really well. But yeah, I never experienced like Sega Rally 3, which is this. I think Revo or Revo, whatever you want to call it, essentially it is Sega Rally 3. It's just different name, whatever. It's, yeah, I don't know. You can probably look it up on the internet. Correct me if I'm wrong. But this is a really nice game. And it's fun to actually be able to play it for real. You know? Oh, how do I change like this? Yeah, bro. Now we're inside. Now you get to experience the true rallying here. Slidey. I mean, that's true. I am driving on water. In solid form. In ice form. Actually, kind of sad because we got snow so early on here. Well, I'm not gonna say early, but to me, like getting snow in the beginning of December is kind of like early, as of the last recent years. And I wouldn't be surprised if the snow is like gonna disappear for like Christmas and New Year's, but then we're gonna have lots of snow like all the way until like April or something like that, which is gonna suck. I don't like snow. I think I've said that before, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of snow. Yeah. Just makes life harder living. Essentially like when you need to go to work and stuff like that. And it's like a big, just frozen cake of snow on top of your car and on the windshield and stuff like that. Not fun. You know, when you live like me, it's not like I have my own garage or something like that, so you can just drive out. Like, no, that's not the case. But red snow is pretty. Yeah, it's pretty, but it's not fun to live in it. Yeah. No, it's also good for like skiing and stuff like that. You know, if you like, you know, going on snowboarding adventures or skiing adventures, stuff like that. But it's not like I live next to slopes, and it's not like I own a good pair of skis or something like that, or a ski pass, or yeah. So, no, thank you. Hey, new track here as well, I think. I think everyone deserves to have a white Christmas at least once, you know. And that I understand. I accept that. Like, it would be nice for you guys if you did. Well, hell, like, I live pretty far north on the planet, and we're still not getting snow for most Christmases. I don't know how many years we have not had snow in my adult years. But yeah, maybe we get a white Christmas this year, but I wouldn't be surprised if we don't. Because it tends to be the case, we get a few snowfalls like before Christmas and New Year's, and then it melts away. And then the snow comes back in like end of January and stays until like April or something like that. Like my birthday is like 16th of April, and I use that like as a guideline. Because if the snow has disappeared before my birthday, then there's probably not going to be any snow after it. But if the snow is still laying around as my birthday coming up, it's probably going to like disappear right after my birthday. And it seems to be pretty true as of most years. Oh my god, Virtual. You really went that far. Easy right, maybe. Damn this co-driver. Why are we even paying him? Are we even paying him? Maybe that's why he says maybe a lot. Because he's not getting paid. It's like, fuck this shit, might as well crash. Woo! It seems like a pretty wide track here. This is a very chill track. Like, I was just sitting and talking and checking the chat, and I paid zero attention to where I was driving that entire fucking lap. And I don't think it crashed that much. That's a bit funny. Maybe I crashed all the time. I paid such bad attention to the game, I was just crashing. I didn't even pay attention that I crashed. This is probably one of the easier tracks in the game, if I'm gonna be honest. I don't know difficulty-wise, but like, keeping it away from crashing. Did I hear an elephant? I think we saw an elephant and heard an elephant. And I also crashed now. Whatever. I don't care. The Citroen can handle it. Easy right, maybe. I wonder how it would be to like play this game on an actual arcade machine though. Like I remember when I did a stream of Outrun. That game I had played like twice on in an arcade machine. So I kind of like knew a little bit what it was and how it would feel like. But this game I never played in an arcade, I think. So I have no idea. I have no comparison, you know. Easy, whatever, easy. This is a really good game, though. Like, I don't think I would necessarily sit and play it constantly to and from. Oh, shit, that's the wrong way. But as a stream game, I'm really enjoying this. This is so easy. Just sit and drive and talk and, yeah. The sad thing is, though, I think once we have streamed this, once and got through most of the tracks and, you know, had our fun, I don't think there's much reason to, like, go and stream it again. Unless I'm, like, having, like, an off stream where you sit and chill. Then maybe I can just sit and start. But, yeah, like, I like to keep it varied and change the games up and switch things up. So this is going to be our one-off stream. There's just easy into easy, dude. We just get easy turns. That was probably one of our biggest wins, too. Okay, this track I do remember. This is one of the earlier tracks. Last one. Yeah! One! Oh, I changed gear too. I changed gear wrong. Whatever. I'll get the start at some point. 6th gear. Breakfast. That's kind of like a fun game. Though, if I'm going to be completely honest with you, the most fun I had in Breakfast was when I had, like, unlocked everything and I downloaded mods. So, like, driving around on, like, sort of like Hot Wheels tracks and stuff. They're, like, people like community tracks or mods. Someone made, like, a Hot Wheels track, and I know also there's someone that made, like, a highway or, like, out in the woods, like, I feel like the Wreckfest or the developers of Wreckfest, they kind of, like, I don't know, they tied themselves into a corner, or, like, they cornered themselves in with specific, like, track designs and stuff. I feel like the game shines more when you can, like, do on more wide open tracks or different kind of tracks, like, be a little bit more playful. Because the modded tracks where I had fun. I know I downloaded lots of different modded tracks, like, a few years ago. So I had, like, one track that was Hot Wheels. I think one track was, like, taken from... inspired by, like, Motorstorm. Like, one of the Motorstorm tracks. And then there was, like, someone that modded, like, a track out in the wilderness. And someone made, like, a custom stunt track. There was, like, lots of fun stuff like that. Yeah. Now, I played quite a lot of Breakfast. And it's a good game. It's just, like... the way they designed the tracks and, like, the normal tracks, like, that's not where I found most fun. The modded tracks were so much fun. So, like, the infrastructure, like, the actual base game, like, how they made the game, it's really fun and stuff. But the way they decided to design the rest of the tracks in the game, it's just, it lacks so much. They could have taken so much more creative, like, freedom on some of the things. They don't need to keep with a certain design. That's just my opinion, though. I know there's probably some die-hard fans of Breakfast, and it's not a bad game. I can understand why some people would like it. But yeah. I had the most fun on the modded tracks. So if I had, like, friends, and we had, like, a LAN party or something, and, you know, if I had friends... oh, I'm so stupid sometimes. But yeah. Let's just continue on it. If I had friends that I had a LAN party with that liked to drive... kind of like racing games and stuff like that, I can see how you can have lots of fun if you hosted a private server and sat down and had a LAN party on those custom tracks. Yeah. That I think would be really fun. Brand new with everyone covering a game on YouTube. Yeah. That's the kind of thing, you know, when people make, they cover, like, they make shorts. They make, like, shorts about, like, BeamNG and stuff like that, and the only thing they do is just crash cars. But I mean, even that is going out of style too soon, right? It's easy ways to get clicks. Just show crashes and stuff, of cars crashing and being random dirt. It's an easy consume content. So I'm really slow here. Holy shit. Oh, he's catching up. I actually need to focus. Holy shit. Stay away from the puddles, Red. I need to, like, drive a little bit here. He was right behind us. Holy shit. I was not focusing. Puddles actually slow us down quite a lot. Man, are we at the 2nd championship, I think? And I'm already getting, like... They're sniffing. They're sniffing our bum a little bit. Right on our tail. I wonder how the last one is going to be. It would be the goal, though, for this stream, that we play through all the championships and just beat them. Straight up. I haven't gotten second place a single time yet, my friends. Yeah, right. Fucking reaction videos. And here's me, like my ugly face. I don't even want to have a cam, like, you know. Nice. We unlocked the expert league. Oh my god. More tracks too. Cool. There's still tracks to unlock. That looks like fun. Looks like so much fun. Okay, so we have one more here though. Memorial Rally. Okay. We only have one car left though that we haven't driven yet in the car selection, and that is the Subaru. Subaru Ubu. You guys hyped for some Subaru? And then for the expert league, I can pick whatever the fucking car I want. Unless there's some other car that we can pick there, but I don't think so. So we've done this. Yeah, that one. Yep, Subaru time. People are like, fucking finally is driving my favorite car. It's a nice Subaru though. It's the one without the bug eyes. I don't like the bug eye Subaru. Wood. I'm not sure what that wood was for. I'm not sure where we're at in the conversation. Maybe I should have a quick break here, though. You guys like the animal noises? See, they're fully modeled cows. Oh my god. That was a little bit weird, though. We heard sheep, but we didn't see any sheep. That's a little bit sus, is it not? Alright. And we hear people cheering, but we don't see any people. Maybe they didn't get their sounds quite right. What? Go! That's as good as a start I can get. Oh yeah, we have Subaru now. That's really nice. They got kind of like the Boxer engine sound though. That they did. It sounds like a Subaru. Oh, I do the crashing. Crashing is fine. Crashing is very fine. Easy right, easy left. Ooh, we have that air scoop thing as well for the engine. The Subaru has character too. I like this car. Like if I wasn't such a Lancer fan, I really like. I don't mind Subaru at all. The Imprezas are nice. They were nice for a long time. Oh, that crowd. Ooh, we got this Impreza bro up in front. Oh, it's the chat thing. So I don't know though. Here's the thing. I don't know if it's the YouTube that's filtering out stuff, or if it's the Stream Elements bot streaming out stuff. But the thing is, I don't even know if the Stream Element bot is like live right now, because I didn't see a message, I think, about it like, oh, Stream Element bot is live or whatever. I think usually it shows up in the chat. But yeah, it happens. 90 right or whatever. Ow. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Let's try to use the close chase cam for a little bit. I don't quite like it though. It's I feel like this cam is nice if you just want to look on the cars, you know? Because the car models are actually quite good in this game. Yeah, bro. I prefer this one just because you can see a little bit more. Oh, could you steer the car a little bit in air? Almost. Oh fuck, that was the worst turn so far. I just crashed straight into it. Holy hell. But yeah, my excuses. My opinions about the filters and stuff does not necessarily mirror the opinions of my own, okay? That's just how it works. But I think it's still better to be rather safe than sorry. Like, if there are filters that I can enable, it might be good. Because you never know if there's gonna be like some random troll just showing up in the chat and then be like, whoa, I'm gonna spam the chat with like random bad stuff. Because there's a reason, like when you start like a stream, there's like YouTube has like an auto message that's like, follow the community guidelines, behave or whatever. I barely read it. But, you know, I know some people online, they don't really know how to behave in chats and stuff, so. Like even if they want to come in and show up and be a little bit rude, like they don't even behave in a way where they follow the guidelines, they just full on attack you. Some people, they need an internet license. Overjump. Yeah, you can steer a little bit, or you can slow down the steering. Ah, never mind. Fifth gear. Yeah, let's go. That's way better. That's way faster. The Subaru is doing a really good job. The Subaru is doing very well. Oh, I almost hit the fence there. There's a very specific sort of like handling model they have in this Sega Rally. I both like it and dislike it at the same time. It's not the dislikes I need to talk about, but yeah, it's some getting used to. Like, I think if you practice a little bit, you can take some of these turns, like, really fucking fast. Like, there, I didn't understand, like, why did I slide out so damn far there? Oh, yeah, that's annoying, too. See, I'm so unpopular on YouTube, I don't even get, like, the spam not safe for work bots. I'm not even worth their time. I have gotten some bot comments, though. I removed some of them and stuff like that, but, like, yeah, it's not very often. But here's the thing, I think I told you before, but the only reason why I even have the whole thing, you need to subscribe to the channel in order to talk in the chat, was because I started getting bots posting, like, those shitty links and stuff into the chat. And I was like, okay, if YouTube is not going to do anything about it, then I guess I'll need to. And the best way was, like, so, yeah, just enable that. No, no, absolutely not. I'm totally bottom on YouTube, though. No one cares about me. Bottom subscriber list. If I could pick, though, I would prefer to be on the top, if you're talking about that sort of thing. I don't think I do very well down there. Let's do a slidey here. This is new Antarctic tracky. But then again, you can do a little bit of switching every once in a while. It works. Depends on the person, I guess. Depends who you're with. Long, medium left. Long, medium wrong. Long, long. Oh, long Johnson. Oh, long piano. Oh, that looks so nice. Look at the lights. The northern lights and stuff. I just got, like, you know, one of those things. I just slid into the corner there, like, really nicely with the car. And it was, like, dark. Like, they had, like, a shadow on it. And it was like the northern lights in the background. I was like, oh, damn, this game looks good. I had like one of those moments. It gets to the point where you haven't played... Oh, it's slippery here. Who would have thought that it would be slippery on ice? I haven't quite gotten to the point where I feel like I want to play Skyrim again. It hasn't been long enough. I still played, you know, it was when I finished Skyrim on the stream, but like, I feel like a little bit fed up on Skyrim. Because I restarted so many characters even before. Woof woof indeed. Or I don't know what you're woofing at, but sure, let's go with it. So I don't know if I'm gonna play Skyrim anytime soon. I feel like maybe whenever they decide that it's worth releasing the new Elder Scrolls and the new Elder Scrolls is like shit, if that would end up being the case, I'd probably just go back and play Skyrim again. But I have hopes that the next Elder Scrolls is gonna be decent, you know? Yeah. Now it takes up so much time. So we finished this year, we finished Oblivion, right? I haven't finished that compilation yet, by the way. I don't feel like it's good, but we'll see. I'm probably gonna post it before New Year's, hopefully. But it's just getting through, like, starting. I feel like those games you want to continue and make, like, turn into a series, but when I played, like, the Skyrim and Oblivion stuff, it's just not good YouTube content. YouTube does not care about it. I think the best thing is just, like, to stream it every once in a while, and I have issues doing that because I want to continue the stream at a start. I don't know, it just doesn't work for me. I'm probably gonna stream Skyrim sometime in the future again. It's not impossible. Skyrim is fun, though. It's a good game. I feel like at this point, though, aren't there so many people that has played or is playing Skyrim on YouTube that you could probably find a lot of the ideas, or like part of the ideas at least. Not maybe like completely the way you thought about it, but yeah. I know my friend, he started playing Skyrim like some years ago, and he just decided like, oh, I'm just gonna play through as a mage, and I'm only gonna use magic. But I think he stopped playing after a while, but essentially like the game just turned into a completely different game. It became so much harder if you couldn't use like melee weapons and archery and stuff like that. I know when I played through my stream playthrough, you know, I used archery, and archery is fucking OP in that game if you can use a mouse and keyboard and decent aim. It's just so easy. Oh, very slight distract. Look how far ahead we are. I don't even feel like I've been driving so well, but we're still far ahead. Slippery ice. Yeah, I know some people, they are like diehard Morrowind scam. Scam. Morrowind fans. It never, like, it was a little bit before, like, I'm more of an Oblivion guy myself. Here's the goat. Thank you, Stag. Pretty good at driving. I mean, you got a point. Like, if you don't do the sneak attacks, but it's just, yeah, I can't resist it. Like, I love, like, in games, if you have, like, a stealth option with, like, silenced pistols and stuff like that, I love that, too. Like, sure, you have Splinter Cell. I haven't played much. No, maybe Splinter Cell something to play, actually. But that's, like, designed a different way. But if you have, like, builds or, like, games where you could sneak around instead of going loud, I kind of like that. Because, like, sneaking around and getting a sneak attack back in the head or something like that. And, like, Skyrim, like, sneaking around and everything, shooting like an arrow. I love that sort of playstyle. So it works. But yeah, like, sneaking around with archery like I did in Oblivion, it's not as good as in Skyrim. Like, with the sneak attack stuff, like, it's just so OP in there. But yeah, you got a point, but then again, like, you could say that about other things in other games too. Like, if you take away one of the things that make a specific playstyle OP and it's not OP anymore, you could, yeah, you get what I'm trying to get at, right? I'm probably not making perfect sense, but... Yeah, Skyrim has specific things that it does better, but what I like more about Oblivion is just like Oblivion is just bigger, and there's more stuff that you can do in it, if that makes sense. I think there's a reason why my Oblivion playthrough on the channel was like over 30 episodes, and my Skyrim one was just like around 24-ish. Because majority of the episodes, they were around 2 hours each. And I could probably find some more stuff to do in Oblivion, even though I played through Oblivion, you know? I just decided, let's not go and do more side questing. Let's just do it. Because it had been going on for too long. But I think it's fine though, because like it's just like Oblivion is not as polished as Skyrim was. And I'm not talking like both games are buggy and stuff like that, but like there's different feel to the different games. And I also think it has a lot to do like when you grew up and which game you spend time on. Because like, you know, Oblivion to me, that was the game that I spent time on my old gaming computer the most. I even had Oblivion before I had a gaming computer and was really stuttery and laggy and stuff like that, but... Morrowind, the same thing. It's like, Morrowind is a really nice game, but it's the one I spent the least time in because it's just not... It's a little bit too... It's more texty, and it's like some of the animations, it's just like so funky. And I have a hard time getting over that. There's some things, but you know, Oblivion is not... Morrowind is not a bad game. I can see why people like it. And, you know, if you grew up on Morrowind, I'm probably sure that that would be the game that... You know, if I grew up on that, that would be the game I probably would fall back a lot to as well, because, yeah. Back in my day, we played Morrowind. Back in my day, we played Oblivion. Back in my day, we played Skyrim. Back in my day, we played Elder Scrolls 6. Whatever. Yeah, you get my point. So I think it has a lot to do like what you grew up with and stuff like that too. It tends to make you a little bit biased, I believe. But that's fine. As long as you can recognize that games can be good for different reasons, you know? I just like the derpiness of Oblivion. Easily, I feel like Oblivion is the derpiest game out of them. Back in your day. Oh, so you mean like yesterday? Man, I'm never gonna get into Fortnite. Never. Not even for trolling's sake. The only time I played Fortnite was when I sort of had to download it because I put together a computer. One of my family. Like I think it was my niece. I put together a computer for them, their first computer. And they played a lot of Fortnite. They had started playing Fortnite. So I had to make sure that the parts I had were good enough to just play Fortnite. Because I didn't want just to send them a computer and then when they started Fortnite, it would be like too choppy and crappy. And yeah, so I was forced to download Fortnite and run around a little bit. Yeah, that's the only time in my entire life when I've actually touched Fortnite and I played it. But I didn't really play it. I didn't even play through a single round. Like I just ran around a little bit and then that's it. I disconnected. Are you proud of me? Maybe you're not. Or Fortniters are gonna come in. It's like, how dare you disrespect our Fortnite? Yeah, dungeons in Dungeons in Fortnite. Dungeons in Oblivion, yeah, they're a little bit underwhelming. There are some dungeons that are kind of nice, but yeah, they did it better in Skyrim. A little bit more variation stuff. Also, they lied. Pod lied. You know, as he usually does. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. But it's like, I think it's like some of the advertising material, like trailer stuff, or like when we were talking about development of Oblivion before it was released, they're like, oh, they're all like randomly generated or something like that. But that, you know, that was just full bullshit. Or it was something about like how they had X amount of dungeons in Oblivion. It was not. Fucking liar. Todd would never lie. Yeah, I know. After playing through Oblivion like 4 times, I think, I can certainly say he lied. I also believe the internet. The internet knows. Handbrake. Ooh, yeah, baby. I used the handbrake, but they're catching up. Handbrake did not save us. This is the last lap, so I do need to focus a little bit. And I failed. Oh, no. You need to turn in so early on this game. I need to get used to that. Turn in early and then you slide like a maniac. Woo! Okay, we got it. We got it, boys. It just works. Sliding just works in this game. Yeah. I mean, they take one, there's a slight truth to it, but the slight truth doesn't reach all the way to what they were saying. Nice! New paint livery for the Subaru. And we got this. Okay, we're moving up to the expert league now. Kibbers, we are making it. Oh, there's one more. There's a final league too. Oh, I thought there was more than I thought. I just thought it was expert was the last one. But that one only has 2. Oh, it's just one. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Expert league it is. There's 4 in this too. And this game is quite big. Longer than I thought. Yeah. If I'm gonna be honest though, I feel like Skyrim might have been doing it a little bit better, but it's the same thing there. I feel like, you know, some of the dungeons are kind of like repeated there as well. It's still nice though that they took the time and tried to make like a lot of variation, but I hope that in the future, the next Elder Scrolls is gonna be even more varied, you know? We will see though. So we have driven all the cars now. So I guess we go back to my favorite, Mitsubishi-chan. Let's go. Off-road? We continue with off-road, it works. There's another paint livery. Okay, we're going with the orange one now though. We're gonna be the orange car. Ah, roomy, roomy. Tropical Island time with orange car-y. One of the better starts I've done, I think. But we see, we just... Oh, there's a jump over the water. That's cool. Oh, this is a new track. Okay. So fast. Okay, we moved up in the leagues now, though, so we need to focus a little bit, maybe, because it's expert league. I still feel like I should be able to manage. Oh, we can do a challenge, actually. I'm gonna probably jinx it so hard or, like, fuck myself knocking on wood or something, whatever you want to use. But I haven't lost. Every single race we have done so far on this game, we got in first place, right? Because, you know, I'm the GOAT. And we can do a challenge. We can continue the challenge. Stream continues as long as I get first place. The moment I get second place or worse, the stream ends. Now, but let's try it, though. Let's try to win every single race. I don't know how hard this game is, if I'm going to be honest. I really don't. So let's just try it. Let's just try to win every single one. First place throughout the entire stream. Yeah, I mean, sure. That's true. It's a little bit of an opportunity lost, I guess, in Oblivion, because you have all these different environments, but the majority of them, they look very similar. Like, if you go to a regular mine shaft, they look like any other mine shaft. If you go into, like, whatever, you get the point, right? So, they can probably improve on that a lot in the upcoming Elder Scrolls. But since we don't really have much material to, like, look at, as it feels right now, I would probably... Woo, slidey. Very slidey. I would probably end up streaming the next Elder Scrolls whenever that gets released. But, you know, it depends on how it looks like and stuff like that. You know, the channel, unwillingly, I sort of like based around, like, my channel has been structured around Elder Scrolls. I started streaming, when I started streaming on this channel, it was a lot of Skyrim. Like, that's how I got into streaming a lot more often. And then when I was done with Skyrim, I went back to Oblivion because, you know, it's my favorite Elder Scrolls so far. And it's always been there. Like, now when I finished Oblivion streaming, it feels like I have more freedom to stream whatever I want. But, like, still, like, a ground. It's the foundation of the channel. So I wouldn't mind streaming some more Elder Scrolls in the future. 23 bucks. That's oddly specific. I can't take your money. I would throw the last race just so you can keep your money. I would stop at the finish line just to ruin the challenge. Or maybe that would give me exactly what I need. But nah, man, even if I did, you don't need to donate. We're all here to have fun. But it gives me that little extra, like, if I put that goal up and I would try to get first place on every single race because I don't know how tricky this game is, it gives me a reason to try to win, you know? Now I'm just sitting and talking and chilling and trying. Win or die. Dude, that's a little bit rough, though. Well, they are expert, but I'm a master. So it doesn't matter if they're good. They're not as good. But I do believe, so far it feels like this game is a little bit too easy. Because I've not struck... There's been like one race where I felt like they caught up to us, like in the very end. But yeah. If I will be honest though, if we had like some sort of, like if this was like Dungeons and Dragons, like there was some sort of like skill sheet or something for me as a character, and it comes to gaming and playing different games, I feel like I'm very adept. I have good adaptability when it comes to different driving games. Like I can take one driving game and be pretty decent at it, and then jump straight into another one and adapt very quickly. Because when I grew up, that was one of the things that I played a lot. Maybe that's the reason why we see it a lot on the channel too. But that's not the truth. I know there's people that are way better than me. Don't take me this wrong, guys. I know there's people that are way better at this game and way better than me at that sort of stuff. But if there's something I'm pretty strong at when it comes to gaming and playing games, it's just getting into cars in various like driving situations and driving games and just adapt and get used to it. I'm probably going to eat those words later because I'm going to drive like shit or something like that. But you get the point. Let me be confident for a little moment at least and, you know, be happy about something. Proof is in the pudding, right? If you look at all the different driving games we have on the channels and stuff, like I've managed to do like the license testing like Gran Turismo 3 or whatever. Granted, that was with some struggles, but yeah. That's a nice skin. Like I like the yellow and the white. It's pretty cool. He stole my look! That guy stole my look! It looks the same at me. He cannot. Medium, whatever. Also, this track was a little bit hectic, so I'm having issues reading this chat. Flopping between 2 or more games. I mean, I sort of struggle with jumping between games too, like the attention span for them. That's why I only have X amount of games on this channel at the same time. But yeah, it's one of those things, like, if you play competitive games... So here's the deal. I play quite a lot of Counter-Strike 2 and CSGO when, you know, it wasn't called Counter-Strike 2. If you go and jump between a lot of different first-person shooters, it's easy to get, like, off. Just by a tad bit, and you're just not as good. Holy hell, he's faster in the straightaways! Huh. Is that how the difficulty goes up? Okay, I'm better on that. No. Ooh, he's fast! He's fast! This is tricky. But yeah, it's tricky to go back to another game and, like, stay at the same level that you were at, you know? You do lose a little bit of edge by doing that. And I think some people might not understand that. You know, the better... Sure, there are some people that are like fucking magicians in games like that. But I lose a little bit. So if I want to be really, really, really good at the competitive game, I need to stick at it. And I need to keep that as the main game that I play in that genre at least. You know? Woo. Shit. This was a tricky track too. It was nice though. It looks nice. It was fun with all the bumps and stuff. But yeah, we get back at the point, and like same with like some of the controls. Remembering like the menus and like jumping back. Like if you don't play like just a thing like a casual game like fucking Stardew Valley or Minecraft. Like, sure, you remember the basic controls and stuff, but you remember all the specific details, like, I don't know. It's kind of like biking. You can get back on and you can play it, but yeah, the fine stuff. Fine details. Oh, that's a wall. Yeah, I crashed into it. Water, drink up. You mean like the puddles in the game? Or someone actually thirsty? We're doing good, though. This is the last lap. We have some lead. Unless I drive like a complete potato, we should have this. And so far, it kind of looks a little bit like I'm doing potato mode. Nah, it's far behind. I should be fine. Okay, slide for this. I should have not done that. Holy fuck. Okay. I tried something new. That's not how you do it. So you will lose traction if you do like specific amount of a turn in. I thought you could slide through most of the turns, but maybe you can't. See, I'm figuring out the physics a little slowly. Putting the puzzle pieces together. Water. Oh, uppity uppity. Yeah, okay, we got the lead. It should be fine. It should be fine. I think we got this. Nice. Okay, this was actually a tricky track. I can't say I struggled, but you had to focus quite a bit. Also, sorry about that fence, my bros. Finish. Hydration check. I don't have any water. Do I have a little bit of... No, I think it's empty. You drip slipped. I have a little bit of soda here, sir. We are staying hydrated, boys. But I might need to leave a little bit later and get something more to drink. Okay. Back on the snow. Alpine it is. Bing, bing. Get the start again. Hit the car because it's in the way. I wonder if there's like something, you know, since this is an arcade game, I wonder if there's like a point where you can change the gear so you get like almost like a boost. I wouldn't surprise me if that's actually the case. They haven't like indicated specifically in a way. That Subaru seems fast though. He's always up in the front, it seems. Woo. Maybe I should have the other tires on this track. Or actually, you can't change the tires in between the races anyway, so what's the point? It's just to accept defeat. The only problem is, since we're doing the whole let's not come in second place a single time, right? It might be tricky in the last, like, sort of championships. Because you can't change the tires when some track might be or meant for it. Caution. We're cautioning cautions. Hey, this track. I remember this track now. I hit the wall a little bit, that's fine. You engaging, can't you? Oh, okay. That's fine. You watching YouTube while watching YouTube. I'm sorry, Stag. I'm sorry the stream is not good enough. I'm not entertaining enough. Please, baby, come back. Now we got this. We got this. I am actually going to attempt to focus, like, as we get further and further and, like, higher up onto the challenges, like the championships, I'm going to try to focus. And you might notice a little bit how, like, I'm not trying to hit the walls as much and get a little bit into the swing of things in this game. And that's because, essentially, I'm focusing just a little bit more. And I feel like the last tournaments, we're probably going to need to. Because it's going to get tricky. The difficulty has ramped up a little bit, but it's still manageable, I think. 90 right. I need to figure out that turn, I feel. Keep hitting that wall. And I suck. You have not even seen my final form. Ah, it's fine. No, but when we have the lead like this, it's fine. I can check the chat and not crash into things, but yeah. It's fine. It's fine. We're only driving 200 Ks. No difficulties here. Let's do the last lap inside of the car, right? The hood cam. Switch it up a little bit so you get more exciting camera views. The one thing I feel like, you know, since I have a headset on, it's get kind of loud, is that I don't know how loud it is necessarily, but I do know it's louder when we're in the car, like the engine car sounds and engine sound effects and stuff. Medium right, maybe. Maybe. I feel you probably need to get a hang of the tracks for the very last championships. Like right now, you can probably still get by not keeping or paying attention. Long easy right. I'm still not fully used to like how I need to change gears and stuff. Like I have not like used the handbrake in a while now, but there's something in my brain that's just like, nah, man, these controls do not feel right. That's the only real complaint I have about the game. But you know, since it's like kind of like modified or modded in order to work on the system, yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, that's good. It's really hard to gauge. Like even if I can see like the audio meters on the OBS software, I can kind of like make out sort of how much you should be able to hear me. It's still very tricky if you haven't done a test recording. That's why, if you're a good streamer boy, you do a test recording before you go live. Look at that, we won! Who would have thought that we would win? By quite a mile as well. How it is done, saving data. Hell yeah. Do we get a new... Unlocked a new car to use in Quick Race. A Hummer. Okay, but we didn't get a new livery. That's a little bit disappointing, honestly. Moving up. Okay, which car are we going with now, then? I don't know. I kind of want to stick to these two. Like, can we do a Subaru, like the Subaru again? Sticking to off-road tires. We've got a new livery. Yeah, let's do that. He did good in the last race, right? He was really fast, the one with this livery. So now we're going to be fast, too. It's all about the colors and the car and the paint and stuff. Kind of nice car, actually. Not as good start as last time. Ah, this game looks so good, though. I like this. Easy right, easy left. It does. Oh, it's like something with the psychology things, right? So if you have the combination of red and white apparently makes you feel like things are going faster or something like that. I don't remember. I read it somewhere ages ago. Fun thing, some of my favorite colors or color combination is red, white, and black. Like if I had like a street racing car or like a car with like a livery on or something like that, those are the colors that I would like to have because it looks so nice. Preferably if it's like mostly white with then some red and then just a little bit of black. I just like those color combinations a lot. Right, I got an activated cheat. It's in my name. I like this camera review though. It doesn't quite feel right. I said it earlier in the stream, but since it's an arcade racer rally game, this camera is not like, doesn't quite feel right, but it's still fun. I like this camera in other games, like normal rally games. But yeah, this is the one I like the most, I think. See how more quiet it gets with the engine sound when you have it like this? Yeah. I'm probably gonna get to me like later when I check in on the VOD for this stream. And I was like, what the fuck? You can barely hear the stream at all. You can barely hear the engines or anything like that. It's like, whoopsie. Wrong audio levels. Your mic is too loud, Red. You're just being obnoxious again. That was pretty clean, I think. I think I could have changed gear down to 4th gear, though. I didn't quite have the RPM or the power there. The power through the corner. Something I feel is almost like the gear ratio should have been slightly different. I don't know why. Maybe it's my like racing brain that takes over a little bit. You know, rally cars, they are different, but you go just between 6th and 5th a lot, I feel like. 4th, I don't quite feel you get use of, unless you get like stuck somewhere, like really crash into a wall and lose audio speed. Right, maybe. Woo! That was cool. But yeah, you really want to like slide into the corners before the corners like even happen like this. That was kind of a crash. Yeah, but it's like once you go down to 4th, it's like straight, like it's maxing out. It's not redlining though, because RPM, rev limiter, whatever. Finish! I didn't even know the finish line was there. That was a good race though. Strong. Very strong. Very good. And now we're back to the Arctic again. Time to freeze. Oh, there's a geyser there, actually. Wait a second. No. Okay, they do have, like, regular beanies on. I was checking the crowd there for a second, and I was like, wait, does everyone have helmets on? That's a little bit weird. Is it that dangerous to watch the sport? You hate blue? I mean, I'm not a big fan of like blue, you know, since I like red more. But it's not like I don't think I hate any color, if I'm gonna be honest. I don't think there's any color I like hate or dislike. I mean, there's maybe like I really dislike like the color combination. Like if you go with like full on 255 on the RGB scale, and you go like combine like green and red and blue, like that looks like trash. You know, it's just an eyesore. Could I use another word for that? But you know, YouTube doesn't like that, and people might get offended. Yeah, but essentially, like, you know, combining colors like that might not look that nice, but usually I don't mind colors. I think there are colors that look nicer together, though. That I will say. I mean, that's fair. Intense blue, maybe, but there's a case, and a different case for everything. I know there's some people, they love blue to death. It's like their favorite color, right? But yeah, I'm more of a fan of the red color, like the sort of like red, orange, brown kind of like color spectrum. I think that's more my fault. It's not like I love the color brown or anything, but for example, like on clothes, like if you have clothes that are like a little bit brownish, they could look really nice. I like that more in like oh shit, yeah, it's this track. I crashed into that wall quite a few times. I like the brown tones more than I like blue tones on color clothes, for example. Sensitive. I mean, that's a fair point. That would probably change your opinion quite a bit about the color. Oop. I did a bounce. That was intentional. I'm actually quite far ahead, surprisingly. I'm gonna attempt to try to use... I don't feel like I'm utilizing the brake enough. I'm just like yodeling it and throwing it into like almost every single corner. But I wonder if I just tap the brake a little bit, I can optimize my driving quite a bit on this. I just need to remember this turn after this one. There's like a wall or something after the sharp turn, I think. That's better. And then left here. It's not an easy left. It's quite... I mean, it's easy once you know that, but it's sort of like hidden. Deceptive, as they say. It's a deceptive turn. Easy left. Easy right. Easy, easy, easy. You this game. You are easy game. I'm going to eat those words later. Still have the tricky championship left, so we'll see. The final championship's probably going to be super hard. That was a pretty clean last lap, though, I will say. Pretty happy about that. 2:41.36. I think that's a pretty decent lap, at least. Can probably get down a little bit further, but yeah. Okay, last race on this tournament. And I have like 3 more, I think, or something. 2 more. Okay, that was a terrible start. My brain was just completely... yeah, it was out of it. I wasn't focusing at all. Long easy left. Easy right. Okay, I should stop that. It's just instantly I go to like just repeat whatever the co-driver or whatever you say. If that would be the case, I might be a little bit fucked, depending on how far they would pull that up. That's not the case, right? You're just joking. I should have driven more intensely. Shit. They realized, like, okay, how many times has this guy, like, won the races up until this point? It's like, huh, here's what every single race. All right, just put the hardest, like, unfair difficulty that we can. I will be dead. I will be screwed. Nah, I don't think so. But they probably have to pull up the difficulty because this has just been way too easy up to this point. There's been like one race, there was like an almost where they were like kind of behind me on the finish straight, but otherwise we've been pretty smooth sailing. So we will see. Medium, whatever. Broomy, broomy, broomy. Here's also, this game looks really nice here. Very scenic. That's probably exactly what they went for. Yeah, I could play this game just for it because it looks so nice. I mean, the handling, arcade handling is actually quite nice too. I don't feel like it feels like shit, like when I'm driving, you know? So I drove completely the wrong way there. See, it's when I cut... Oh, he's coming for us. He is coming for us. Fun. Interesting. We got a challenger. I mean, am I worried? Nah. Is it interesting? Yeah. We pulled away quite fast there. I feel like the easy turns, they aren't really easy in this game. That was really bad though. Medium. Let's slide in like this. Watch out for the water though. So in that turn, you probably don't want to turn in as aggressive as I did. Reason being because like the water puddle or whatever, it just took all our speed. It's like the car got like sucked into the ground almost. You look very nice. Ah, thank you for the compliment. You too. Medium right. That is honestly very deceptive. I hear the medium right. I see the arrow, but I want to go to the left. Because it looks like you're meant to go to the left there. Okay, brake. Fourth gear. Turn into fifth. Yeah, that was a long turn. And this one is longer than I think it is. Nice. A bit of deceptive corner too. And here's the finish line. Easy. I think it was just driving kind of shit, honestly. That's why he caught up with us. It wasn't that it was faster. Oop. Yeah, easy. Saving data. There we go. That's that one. There's two more. Blah. So that was the Subaru. Now what are we doing now? Now what are we doing now? Did we unlock a livery for the Focus? Did we do that? Purple one. Nah, I'm not feeling the energy here. I'm not feeling the synergy with that car. Did you unlock anything for the 206? No, we have not unlocked any livery for 206. Let's go with Citroen again. Why not? I'm gonna be using the Mitsubishi for the last tournament at least. Or the last couple of tournaments. I don't know how many. I think it's the last one. I think the last tournament is just one. Nice. Decent start, I think. Easy. Get the fuck out of my way. I'm being blocked. Maybe that's actually one of the things that are gonna get hard. It's just like harder to pass them. Yeah. They're being very, very wide and fatty. Fatty top racing. Gotta have that SSD, by the way. Internal rocket speed. We got this. Hello, snow scooter rider again. See, the Citroen here is like really far ahead. It almost feels like the AI is programmed, so there's gonna be like one AI driver that's just so much quicker than the other ones. It would be more fun if there were a few that were. But maybe that's the thing. If they would change the like AI. Okay, handbrake did not work the way I wanted to. That was shit. Maybe that's the thing though. If they had like almost all the AI around the same level, they would just struggle and hit each other and be in the way. So it's better to just have one AI or one computer driver that's like a little bit faster than everyone else. And that way he's going to be able to drive cleanly and be more of a challenge to you. Maybe that's what they thought. So that was a weird thing. I bumped into something there. I don't even know what. Long, medium, right. No, I'm having fun. I hope you guys are having fun too. Hopefully you're having an enjoying stream and having an enjoyable Saturday. Hopefully we're having a chill time here. It would be nice if we could make it all through the game though. With only victories. Maybe that could help me feed my ego a little bit that I'm good at gaming or whatever, something. I'd like a little bit of rough days lately, so it's kind of nice to be able to chill with the stream. I think I flourish in these kind of like streams where I just sit and chill and just like do a little bit of driving. Nothing too complicated. And they also like spontaneous kind of streams where we can play games like these. I'm glad. Do you have snacks this evening though? Do you have anything to do the snacky on? You gotta have good snacks, you know how it is. I didn't buy that much snack, honestly. I did some snacking yesterday because me and my friend had a little bit of an anime night. And we binge watched the entire Blue Lock anime. I don't know if you know which one that is. If you do, it's nice. I liked it. I actually really liked Blue Lock. It was a good anime. I can't say it had like some of those amazing moments, like some other animes that you might watch and it's like, oh, this is super amazing. But it was throughout. It was a very solid anime. Like, I liked it. I'm a snack. Have you watched Blue Lock, though? I don't know if you're an anime person, though. Okay, I don't know. If you watch anime, I would suggest looking it up, because it was actually really good. But if you don't watch animes or whatever. But yeah, I watched that yesterday. I think we started, like, watching Blue Lock at, like, what is it? 2 p.m. or, like, 1 p.m. And we watched it all the way to, like, 10:30 p.m. But it was good. Nice characters. Interesting. I mean, story. I mean, there's not much of a story to it, I guess, but that was good. Not a 10 out of 10 from me, but like 8 out of 10 maybe. I don't even know what that is. The thing is, I'm not a good of an anime person, so I don't really know much of that, like lots of series and stuff. I can only be like, I watched this one, and then someone who watches a lot of anime goes like, oh, I watched that one. That was a bad turn. Why am I driving so shit? Let's not start off terrible, man. Just pick up the pace, get past all the traffic, and kick their ass. That's how we do it. I think my least liked car or like livery in this game so far, it probably has to be that purple Ford Focus. Really don't like it. I don't think it looks nice. Okay, I think... Oh, yeah. So this is one of the tracks I thought was kind of tricky. I didn't like this one. So we'll see how it goes. Ooh, he's fast. I feel like they are faster on the straightaways, honestly. Maybe that's where some of the difficulty comes from. What a turn. Yeah, so I feel like we need to catch up by taking the turns better. I also don't think there's any such thing as drafting in this game. Maybe there are a thing, though. Maybe some cars just have slightly higher top speed and stuff. That could also be the case. Oh, come on, bro. You ruined my corner. Completely fucked it up for me. Long, easy. Oh, we got this. Should be fine. Medium left. But it's the kind of thing, like, every once in a while, it's nice to watch anime. I'm not, like, an anime fan or anything like that. Like, I don't watch a lot of anime, but every once in a while, I don't mind it. Because it's a different kind of media. Like, you can't... Like, anime just can't be compared to, like, just regular movies or series or something like that. Oh, yeah, sure. Very long and hard. Left. Stop being inappropriate, Red. Think about the children. Okay, we should have it in the bag now. Now we're not going to get blocked here. I think this is like one of the corners up ahead here. It's where we can gain the most speed or lead. I think this one. Because you drive into this like that, and then quickly into right like that, and we're so much faster than the AI. Look at that. Fucking kicking their ass. This is a really long turn, though. Like, they're not joking when they say long left. They actually say long easy left. I disagree, though. I feel like it's not. It's kind of like the medium turns they do. They feel like hard ones, and then the easy ones feels like medium. But then again, the game's like made a little bit different. We're driving 170, like 6th or 5th gear, so in any other rally game, that's not how it would work. But it's very slidey too. It's a very drifty type of handling in this game. Okay, last lap. So I would dare to say that this one is in the bag, my friends. I think this one is in the bag. Go down to 4th. Crash into the wall a little bit, because that's what you do. Crash into the wall a little bit more. Nice. Yeah, no problems whatsoever. One more here. So we had 2 more tournaments, right? So it's this race here, and then it's 3 more races, another one, and then we get to the last one, I think. 1. They're so fast at the start. But I think that's by design, though. I don't think I can take, like, the start in a better. I might be wrong, though. I stand to be corrected. It just feels that way to me. You know, Sega, Arcady racing. They don't want you to catch up to the AI straight away. They want you to fight through the field. That's the reason also why you probably start at the very end every single race or rally. Like, what's the fun in starting at the front and just trying to hold them back instead of, yeah, working your way up the field? Typical arcade racing rally game thing. Long hairpin right. Okay, this is the one. And probably... I wonder if we just keep 5th gear there instead of going down to 4th. Thank you. No, thank you not. Wow! Guys, what the hell is wrong with that Ford Focus? He's teaming up with the guy in the front. He's just blocking us. He knows he stands no chance. It's like, here, brother. I'll take care of them for you. You go ahead. Also, I think I hit the ground there or something. I heard sound of it. Okay, this is a weird turn here. Don't turn too much here. Damn! Look how far ahead he is. Okay, this is scary. We're on the 2nd lap, and he's almost as far ahead at, like... Okay, we did good. Okay, start clean. Start clean. I think it's fine now. I just barely saw him. So I was like, damn, can I even catch up then? Okay, this one is deceptive. Do that. Ooh, that's good. Just drive cleaner. I think the last couple of races is going to be like this one. Yeah, okay, this could be tricky. I need focus. Red is focusing now. Focus mode. Last lap. Okay, we're all catching up. It's a little bit tricky to read the AI, though. I don't know exactly what they want. Like, why is he so slow on, like, the straightaway here? Like, it doesn't make any sense. But now we're ahead, though, so now it's fine. I'm not worried. He's good in this corner, I think. The AI is pretty fast here. And they're pretty fast up here as well. I think they're certainly slower. That's stock sample. It was like this kind of like... I don't know, there was a hit. Like metal hit pipe, like, I don't know, it's like a typical crash sound effect you hear in so many different games. Probably free to use sample. What do I know? Hell yeah. Lap 3. This is last lap. We should be it should be safe sailing from up ahead. I stuck in 5th gear there. I think 5th gear is faster. I'm gonna be honest. Probably, yeah, or whatever they call it. Well, that sample, you heard it before in probably many games. Or movies, even. Also, I forgot to change the 6th gear in the very end. Nice. We got that. That feels good. Okie dokie. New livery. That was the car we just drove as well. Well. Oh, the concept, the new Mitsubishi. That's nice. That was before that car was released. No, it was when around the time when it was released, I think. I think it was released like 2007 or something like that, the Mitsubishi 10. Evo 10. Okay, last one in the expert. Still 100% win rate, guys. So, I am thinking we change... Let's just go 206, alright? But the thing is, we're gonna win a livery for 206, but I want to race the... I want to be driving the Mitsubishi Lancer for the last tournament. Hello, the hard people. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could join us. But yeah, it's like I want to have my Bay Mitsubishi Lancer for like the very last tournament or the championship. So I'm not going to drive it until the last tournament. So changing it up to 206 again. 1. Okay, so like letting go of the accelerator now in the start does not make it go faster on the straightaway. So I feel I already figured out how to optimize the start, I think. It is what I said, like you're not meant to get past them in the start. You're meant to drive past all the NPCs or the AI computer people. Computer people. All the robots. Whoopsie. Well, that's a pretty decent... I like that livery. It's like red and white for the Focus. That looks pretty nice. Anyways, how is the hard people today? Oh, I'm doing alright. I'm having a chill time here. I decided to do a little bit of streaming because I haven't been like live doing the stream for a little while. So it was about time. Also, I managed to get this game working, like Sega Rally Revo, which is essentially like Sega Rally 3, I believe. It's apparently abandonware now, so you can download it on some like abandonware site and mod it a little bit to get it working on computers. So it's for free. No pirating needed. It's abandonware. And I like that. I like free stuff. It's good. But yeah, how are you? Doing well? Let's change the camera. Why don't we? Hell yeah. We're actioning now, boys. Volleyball match. Okay. That's nice. Actually, what was that sound? One moment. Don't mind me, it shouldn't probably not get through to the microphone, but it's like, I have, as I mentioned earlier on the stream, I have like feral children running around upstairs. They've been like keeping me from my sleeping the last couple of weekends, and I'm considered like moving because like the neighbors being disrespectful as shit. But yeah, if there's any like weird like bassing sound effects or like noises coming through, probably shouldn't be because I have a noise gate. It's probably my neighbors, just so you know. How did the volleyball go? Let's go through the water puddle. It's just sucky though, because I need to find a new place to live and go through like all the hassle with moving and stuff like that, and like even then it's gonna cost money and shit. It's stupid. Then again, I live like in a flat which is not very good. I have been lucky enough to this point, I think, with my neighbors. They're only annoying a little once in a while, but I don't know if the guy above has moved or something and there's new people moving in. Or it's just because we're getting like closer to Christmas times or something. He has like his kids up or something like that. But it's really annoying. You know, kids that don't know how to walk properly and like run around and stomp and like throw toys like or big things on the floor and shit like that is really annoying. But yeah, not a complaining stream here. We're having a good time. It's all chill. This is also one of the easier tracks. I almost hope that this track is going to be one of the final tournaments or championships because it's easy to drive. Unalive. Okay, so I'm gonna go in a little bit of a rant here. You know the word like unalive? It's... I'm just kinda... I'm not upset, I'm just bothered. Because the word that it's replacing, it is the word. It's always been the word. Sui. And then side. Yeah, those two together. It is the word you say when someone does stuff. I don't see what's the point of like getting like new words for things that means the exact same thing. It's not gonna change anything. I hate when people use it on like news and stuff like that, or force use like it's yeah, no, I understand. I'm not angry at you or anything. I figured so much. But that's the thing. I get bothered. I get bothered why YouTube need to do that. Like it's the sort of thing we censor and filter out words. This I don't even know how to explain it, but if we're gonna find like replacement words for everything, eventually that word is gonna turn equally as bad. It's gonna sound equally as bad because it means the same thing. Yeah, they do. They really do. It's like one of my sort of like pet peeves, because you should be able to talk. It doesn't matter if like a word is rude or offensive, whatever. It's up to the person. Like, yeah, exactly. It means the exact same thing. Like, I get there's cases so you need some words, like maybe for like children and stuff like that, for specific things in specific cases. But when you're talking normally with normal people, like in news and stuff like that or whatever, like, I don't use that word because it's offensive. It's like, you're still using the same fucking words, just that sounds different, means the same thing. Okay, so we're getting into the next race and next race and the next race. So I'm thinking I'm gonna take a quick break just to get some more drinkies, and then we're gonna continue. I said drinkies, yeah. Hell yeah. Guess what I got? Some Mountain Dew. We're gaming now, boys. Yeah, it is silly. It really is silly. It's not like I can see like people say, oh, it's just a little bit more respectful. It means the same thing. It doesn't change anything. Some words are gonna sound worse than others because the words, they mean a bad thing. No, sadly not. I'm not 100% gamer. Just 50-60% with the Mountain Dew. But I swung by the store, one of the stores downtown, after a meeting at work yesterday. And I got myself some good sugary beverage, Mountain Dew. I don't buy as much Mountain Dew lately. Number one, it's expensive, but yeah. Well, I don't need to 420 no scope. You don't do that with the cars. But what we're gonna attempt to do though is win every single race in this like championship or the tournament without getting in second place once. And so far we're working. We'll see if I can manage it all the way. This is the last expert one. What? Yeah, I broke through. Hell yeah. Let's change up the camera now. Very long, easy. Is this a new track or have we driven this one before? I don't recognize it. I think this one is new. I do believe this is a new track. I don't recognize this one. This also looks like a tricky one. Oh, that's a nice red livery for the Skoda. It's not often you see the Skoda in front, actually. Woohoo! That was nice. That was clean. Yeah, I do. Car games, racing games, I prefer usually to do this. So this is why I had the controller. Ooh, I almost slid out there. That was pretty close. Oh, he caught up. Holy shit, it was fast. He took that way better than what I did. Hairpin. I broke. I braked too early. Okay, this could be a tricky one. There's so many sharp corners where you need to take it correctly in order to like succeed. And the AI is pretty good on these long, sharp corners. Oh, this is the first time I've like been passed like that. And that's one lap. Okay, I am gonna focus. I need to channel my focusing power here. It was the first time I really see the AI pass like that. Like the first guy up in lead really far. Okay. Can I take him on the inside? Okay, you. That's kind of rude. You're not meant to do that. That's ugly pass. But I kind of like have to have a control on the game like this. I think I could manage. I am decent at a keyboard, so I can probably like figure out pretty decently. But yeah. It's just better. Ooh, that's a big jump. Whoop. Whoop. Here's the tricky one. That one I'm struggling with so badly. They're so fast there. Okay. Okay. This is scary. I need to lean forward now. I'm not getting grip though. I don't feel like I'm getting grip through like these long sweeping turns. One more lap. Maybe I need to use a handbrake actually, but it's scary to like start using the handbrake now after doing all these races in most turns without using it. I might need to do the gamble. Okay, I'm just focusing. No chatting now, Red. Well, I can chat, but I can't focus on the chat. That was a bad turn, by the way. I am in the lead. This is one... The tricky part is really the one for the... That's better, but it's still a pretty terrible turn if I'm going to be honest. Oh, I am in the front. Ooh, that's close. I had the wrong gear. Wow. Wow, that was cool. We had the struggle. That was the tightest race yet. Those pretty bad lap times, I think, by me. But, yeah, we came in clutch. We came in clutch. But I didn't know how to drive the attack. That was a hard one. A lot of sharp corners after each other. I just couldn't get the power down. That was fun, though. That was fun. Push me! Help me! I mean, it could also be that the AI is just so much faster now, right? This is the last tournament before... Ooh, I got through. Very long water splash. Yeah, I think the AI is actually a little bit faster now. Feels that way at least. Stay on the inside here. And then turn in like this. I feel like I lose so much speed as soon as I change to 5th gear in these corners. That's just me though. And going 4th is just even worse. Jumpity, jumpity, bumpity. But yeah, my confidence is being drained pretty fast from that race. I felt pretty confident up till that point because the AI just got so much faster. Same as here. We're almost on the entire lap. I'm not even in 2nd place yet. And the 1st place seems very far ahead. I haven't even caught up that much. Look how fast he is, the first guy. I remember this track. Oh, sorry. He got punted so hard. Okay. Yeah, see how I barely catch up to him, right? Oh no! No, 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 that's really bad. I lost all speed there. Oh shit. I need to do good here. I need to catch up to that guy in front. Oh no. I don't know what I'm losing speed from. I really don't know what I'm losing speed from. Okay. Turn into the water like this. Nice. Maybe I should like... I don't know if I should like let go of the accelerator a little bit in some of those corners, if that helps. There's probably something funky with the physics that it intentionally coded in and you're meant to drive a specific way. We are a little bit closer, but you see, this pretty much the same. This might be the end. This might be the end of the win streak, my friends. I'm not giving up, though. Okay, we caught up. He was really slow in that corner. Focus. Take this turn, like this. Ooh, still very slow in that one. I failed again. Oh, no. He's so far ahead again. Woo. You can notice how fucking quiet I've gotten just because I'm trying to focus here. This might be the end. He's so far ahead. I am the closest I've been to this guy in this corner, but he failed this turn last time, so... Nah, man. Woo! You can almost think that they coded that in intentionally. That was close. Ha! Yeah. I did not feel like that was going to happen. I think we got lucky. They were really slow in the end. New league unlock, the final one. Okay, I feel like this is a sketch. New paint livery, though. Big race. Mac Ray Enduro. Cool. Canyon 2, a new track too, so there's gonna be a new track here later. This is scary. Last one. There's 4 races. Canyon 2. We gotta get the hype up. This needs to work. I really want this. I want this. Okay. A little bit of a breather. We are gonna go with Mitsubishi Chando. Maybe we should go with the default. I don't know if we should go with off-road tires, though. We're gonna go with that one. Back to basics. So there are 4 races that stands between me and a like glorious, clean victory this stream. All right, let's go. I believe. Let's try to get past the first guy and have him push you. I think that's how we want to do it.
Over jump.
Okay, it's this track. I think this track was pretty good for us.
Easy right.
This was a good track for us. So some tracks, they benefit us more than others. So I think this is going to be fair. I think we should be able to manage this track.
90 right.
I think I want to keep shift gear through that too.
Easy left.
Subaru, please. Don't even try. We are just faster.
Long hairpin right. Water.
Wow, what happened with the speed there? The speed is just sucked out of us. I think it was the water that did it.
Medium right.
Medium right, bridge, sure, whatever. Yes! I need to do it for that. I need to do it for the Euros.
Long easy left.
Long, easy left.
Over jump. Medium right.
Hell yeah, my friends.
Easy right.
In some cases, it feels like I want to keep the sixth gear through the corners and just slide. In other times, it doesn't feel like it would be useful to do that. I'm not sure. I still honestly haven't figured out the physics of like the driving physics of this game. Like this one here. I feel like changing to that. Maybe I need to let go of the gas. Maybe that's what I'm doing because I'm just slipping so much. That could be it. That could be it, honestly. It's like here. I do that. Maybe. I can just put down the speed a little bit more if I let go of the gas and do like the half throttle, but it's very sensitive. I can't adjust like the not bumper, the trigger, anything in this game. There's no such settings. So it's just like this tiny, tiny amount, like in between full and not full down trigger, where I can get like half throttle or something. Kind of tricky. Over jump. Clean as can be. Where's her right? But if I can figure it out for the last couple of races, maybe.
90 right.
Maybe I just need to gamble that what I'm doing is working. That was a bad turn.
Over jump. Easy left.
Right?
Easy right.
I'm not sure if it works in this game, though. I feel like this game feels very, like, analog adapted because it's Sega, so it's meant to be like the arcades. So you're meant to have, like, a steering wheel and a regular throttle and stuff like that. And if it's not that, it's, like, for the controller. I feel like Sega is very arcadey, you know? I don't think they focused a lot on PC games ever, necessarily. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. That's one of the races. 1 out of 4 down. I like that jump. It's cool. Okay. Is this backwards or something then? Oh, it's probably... Oh, yeah. It's probably this track backwards. Let's keep the spin. Yeah, that's good. This could be tricky though. I don't know how this track is gonna feel like driving backwards. I'm just sort of like looking on what the AI is doing and then like reacting how far or much I catch up doing different things like with the throttle techniques and stuff. Woo! That's all. That's lots of people. They want to see glorious driving. I shall give it to them.
Easy right. Easy left. Maybe. Easy right.
Oh, holy shit. That's gonna be a tricky one, I think.
90 right.
Maybe I should just use the brake a little bit more too, like before the turns. Like I have like this sort of slide through, like some corners. You can like sort of slide through really well. But maybe you're not meant to. Like some of these corners you need to like sort of know which one you should brake before a lot. I don't know. It is an arcade game, but you never know.
90 right.
I sort of like been going with the flow, driving these tracks up until this point. But one of those races early, like the last race in Expert, that really made me think, like, is this how tricky it can be? Like now we're doing really well for ourselves. Like now it doesn't feel like much different from some of the other races, if I'm gonna be honest. Keeping the gear. keeping the speed for most part. We're still ahead. I don't think we lost anything from that. Like that? Should I brake there? Like, that felt like a terrible turn.
Over jump.
Ah, we're still quite far ahead. Whoa!
Very long, easy left.
Very long, easy left. Got it, friend. Got it, co-driver. Actually, who is our co-driver? Because we don't have a co-driver. Do we have like a headset on or something and he's just calling it out?
Easy left. Maybe. Easy right. Easy left.
Because I do have a driver. It's not like we're driving a driverless car, you know?
90 right.
That part of the track, I don't like.
Easy left.
It's a little bit too tight and squeezy.
Long, medium left.
With maps on it, or what?
Medium left. Medium
I don't remember the Tesla looking like this. I don't remember them sounding like this either. Whoa! What happened there?
easy left. Easy right.
Ah, right. Nah, the co-driver just took off. It didn't get paid enough, as we mentioned earlier in the stream. That's why it says maybe and stuff too.
Long, medium right. Maybe.
Yeah, that's fine. I lowered the audio levels of the music too, so I don't think you can barely hear the music. It's probably meant to be like some epic orchestral music or something like that right now. I guess we're at the last league. Hey, can we get this? Nah, I'm not sure how to take that one. That one's so fucking sharp.
Over jump.
Over jump. Woo.
Very long, easy left.
Probably worst jump ever. But I didn't want to get like one of those like copyright notices or whatever on the video and be like, oh, we have disabled this video in whatever country.
Easy right. Easy left.
I don't think like the music, I don't know if the music in this game is going to be like the kind of music that YouTube is cool with. I know some Sega, original Sega tracks, they're fine on YouTube, but others are not, so I didn't want to take the time to figure out. But music is like on the lowest level. Long, medium left, we got it. Got it, boss. We're sitting there.
Medium right.
That was really bad. Okay, we had a great lead there, so that's fine. But if that would have happened when they were right next to us or behind us, that would have been super bad. Let's continue to hit the fence. It's like... sucked out all the speed out of our car. Yeah. Finish! Okay, so 2 more races. I just feel like the last race will be like super tricky or something. This is like a bait or something. Maybe the difficulty is like going up depending on how... I don't know. I'm a little bit disappointed so far with the challenge. I'm gonna eat those words later, I'm pretty sure. I don't want to say too much. Hello. Ooh, new track too. Aeroplane!
Hairpin left.
Oh, sharp turns. Not my favorite.
90 right.
Oh, another sharp turn. I'm not sure how to take these. So that's like my weakness, clearly. Like when it's like hairpin turns, because I still haven't figured out the physics necessarily, or like what the game wants me to do. And there's a lot of sharp turns on this track. It's fine, we're catching up though. It almost feels like the game wants me to stay in 6th gear for most of... Oh no. I don't know what happened. Very long medium left. Like there. I went down to 5th gear to like go there, but it's like I'm not getting speed, you know? Oh, it's this track. I remember now. Maybe it's like with the throttle though. That's the thing. I don't know. Oh, I don't like this track. This could get tricky. I feel like we're doing like decently though on the other parts of the track. So as long as we can pass this guy, we got 2 more laps. Sorry, bro. First place is mine. Shit. Damn it. Old habits. I tried to use the handbrake by gearing up. So we lost all speed there. And I forgot to gear up there. Same there. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. Yeah, it's like my brain, it wants to resort back to old controls that I'm used to. Ah, that's well. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I hope the nap goes well. I shall win. Don't worry about it.
Medium right. Maybe.
Yeah, sleep well.
Long medium left.
I don't think I'm gonna be needing any tactical naps anytime soon.
Long medium.
Okay, so here on the ice. Here on the ice, I feel like the handbrake is actually, like, super handy. Oof, wrong button. That's actually the last lap now. Okay. Focus time.
Hairpin left.
That's probably how you do it. That wasn't very good. But the first turn, though, do you see the first one there? The sharp one. I think I did that pretty good. Still not sure how to do them, though. Oh, what the hell is that? What the hell?
Long medium left.
That was really weird. Stay in lead, stay in lead. This could be tricky.
Long medium right.
We're still in lead.
Easy right. Very long
It's...
left.
I understand, like, where the car is going and stuff like that, but sometimes it feels like the game just changes up and just throws your car somewhere, and you can lose so much speed if you just hit the wall. So it's like, it's almost like I throw everything out of the window that I know about the game and that what it wants me to do.
Long medium right.
Like here. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We got it. We got it. Nice. I was a little bit concerned for a while because it felt like the car was like acting up, or like the game wanted to do something different with the car. Okay. I wonder if the asphalt tires would have been better there, honestly. Is this the last one? Yeah, this is the last race, is it not? Okay, let's do this. Still, let's go. Let's do this.
3, 2, 1, go.
Mitsubishi's trying to block. See, they just drive away from me like no one's business.
90 right.
Okay, it's this track though. We have driven this track. Was this a good track for us or a bad track? This is what I don't remember.
Long easy left.
I think it was just normal-ish track, right? But this is an asphalt track. That might be bad.
Easy left.
This is a good turn for us. Watch out for Subaru. He's going to try to block us. A little bit more to the left there next time. That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. I don't know what happened. I think I hit the inside wall like twice.
Very long easy right.
I'm getting blocked now. Come on. I just want to get up close to the lead at least within the first lap. I don't think that's going to be possible, but it's going to make me feel more comfortable. I can do it.
90 left.
Just ace this game, right? Just show them what you're made of. Good turn. Good turn.
Easy right.
This one is a long one, and it's going to be a sharp turn down here, so just slide in. Like that.
As promised.
Wow, you're taking out the victory already? I haven't even won yet.
90 right.
Oh, no. Now you're putting the pressure on me.
Easy right.
I guess I'll send it back if I lose. Thanks for the donation, Virtual. Very nice of you. I shall win. Don't worry about it. I wonder if you did that just because I said I would intentionally lose in case I were close to winning, and yeah.
Medium left. Very long easy right.
Very long, easy right. Okay, watch out for the inside here. I think I lost some speed here last time. No, it was the other turn. Okay, last guy. Last guy. We got this. On medium right. Oh, I got sucked into... There was some... Oh. Fuck at you. Fuck at you, boy. One more lap. That was a nice turn, though. That was a nice takeover. Let's see if I can get this turn right.
90 right. Road narrow.
That's better.
Long easy left.
Clean driving, Virtual now.
Long easy right.
Professional driver. Rally driver red. Let's show them what's up. Let's show them what's good. Stay on left for the jump. This is a tricky one. Going outside. Third inch. Gift cheer down. Stay in 5th. Go into 6th. Go 4 out here. Turn in. Use the turn. Full throttle. 6th gear. Continue to steer into this one. Keep 6. Keep 6. Keep 6. Nice. I think we got it, boys. I think we got it. Hit the fence a little bit. That's fine. Whoop. Yeah, boy. Clean as can be. That was quite a lot, too. That felt good.